Now y'all can start sharing links.
Oh, it's up.
We're going live.
The red thing.
All right, let me get out of you. Let's see. All right.
Don't worry, I got 46 tabs on my
Oh.
Safari
I started
website.
archiving shit.
Yeah, and I started bookmarking.
But mine's still
I can always go back to the squirter and then the tall girl with the short
mine's still
sleeves.
just going in a circle here on YouTube.
Well, that's
Ooh.
Oh my! Wait a second. What are you?
Did you see
Your
that?
porn
Oh,
is
yeah.
weird.
Well, that's my fucking JBL clothesline. It was like one of those Ultimate Warrior shoulder tackles right here. Boom!
Was that last night or
Yeah,
Last night.
did we win again?
Yeah.
That's what they get, the fuckers. They were booing when they were cheering when our Astros got hit on the
Yeah.
first game,
Yeah.
and they still.
Right, I
fucking
know
lost.
Alvarez. Alvarez got right in the middle of the back. He wasn't
You
even
know what?
He wasn't even on the team when they cheated.
You know what would end all that like really easily? Because because that doesn't change either. People still hate. If I were a batter and somebody were pitching me like that, like that kind of grudge, I'd break my bat in half and I'd go with the edge that I'm holding with my right hand and try to stab that motherfucker.
But
And then at a press conference,
that's
this
attempted murder.
game is business. You try to hurt me and my family and my income, it becomes personal. I dare somebody to hit me again and have that shattered bat ready to stab somebody like a fucking skewer. Bet that shit ends. You'll get put on the record.
Damn, Chris. Shit.
Let's put another batter on the bobby.
No, this is the way you do it in baseball. You throw the swing, but release the bat.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
goes straight to the bat to the pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's it.
All right.
And then when he's impaled, you take off your hat, you put it on him. Hats for bats brings more runs. Major League, fool.
You're a strange little man.
You've never seen Major League?
Yes, I have.
God damn it, Bobby.
All right. You ready?
Are we?
Are we?
Yep.
All right. Live from the landing strip in Houston, Texas. It's the
377.
377th edition of Houston Wrestling Radio, WrestleMania Preview Edition. Ooh. This is Abel.
This is Chris.
This is Hector.
This is Travis.
Yeah! White is right.
It's not Travis, it's Arnold.
Oh, that's right. I
Arnold.
forgot who it was.
Arnold.
I forgot
A
who it
year is.
was.
Yes.
Been a while.
Yes.
Been a
And
while.
you're in the live chat too, you
Yes.
son of a bitch.
I'm everywhere.
God damn it.
You have no job but to talk.
I know, right?
All or nothing, baby.
If you are watching this live, thank you so much. We very much appreciate you joining us. Make sure you log into your YouTube account. That way you can chat along with us in the live chat. I'll try to involve you as best as I can in the show. If you're not watching this live, that's okay. You can still interact with us on Facebook, facebook.com/Houston Wrestling Radio, or on the Twitter machine at H Wrestling Radio. WrestleMania, boys!
You ready?
WrestleMania.
You ready for all this?
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
Look at
I
this.
hope y'all brought a lunch. We just ate.
Yeah, we did.
I wasn't
So
done
here's
eating.
the first statement. It's going to probably take up an hour.
I'm going to need a bedpan.
Ping! One word for the Peacock app, including WWE. Who has it?
I can't
do.
I can't get it. I have a Samsung TV and a Fire Stick, and it's on neither one of those fucking things. So I'm gonna go get a Roku this week or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to meet some Peacock.
I know you do. Hector, what about you? You're not on the Peacock?
Not yet.
No.
I am actually holding on to the last remnants of the WWE app.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably get it after.
Okay. All right.
Incoming message.
Oh, my.
Jarvis.
Rookie.
Mm.
I just turned mine on.
So I signed up for Peacock using one of my emails, and then I realized I couldn't add in the promo code after the fact. So I used the promo code that I got from my insurance company for the first free month of premium.
Yeah, mine's like $250 a month for like 6 months.
Oh, I can't even sign up for that now because then I got to do another fucking email address. How about you?
I don't know what I'm signed up with, how much I'm paying, but I'm signed
It's
up.
on my TV.
It's
You have Xfinity, right?
No, I have a.
Isn't it free with Xfinity?
It's free with Xfinity.
I have
Yeah.
Oh,
DirecTV.
wait, I got it.
And you get it
DirecTV.
without
None of the
commercials
shit.
either. You got premium.
I got it.
So
Xfinity
do we have
internet.
I don't know who we have.
What
No,
is that?
cable, not
Cable
internet.
box.
I have Xfinity internet, but since I don't have cable, it's
It's weird because
Wow.
when I grabbed that
exactly.
when I got that, they actually told me they even gave me the little box. to make it into like a smart TV or something like that. And they said that the Peacock
comedian.
Act was
okay.
for free for us. So I'm gonna try it out and see what happens.
Let me know how it goes, so I'll follow your footsteps. What are your first impressions of the app? Anybody? Everybody?
I can't fucking see it.
Like it's just another fucking streaming service that I can use to watch wrestling. Am I disappointed that I can't see the backlog? Yeah, but then again, let's be real.
Do you really watch the
When
backlog?
was the last time I actually watched the backlog? It's not. What about you?
I'm glad I can't all my DVDs.
Mario, what's up? Thank you for joining us in the live chat. No
Yeah.
idea what you said. It was all in Spanish.
I still have the Simpsons episode with Michael Jackson on DVD, and no one can ever take that away from me. Lisa, it's your birthday. Da, 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 da. So no one will ever take away the punt from WrestleMania 24, Orton on Triple H.
Yeah, the Mickey James.
That's
burned
in
into the brain.
this hard drive right here.
Yeah, all the other sensory shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, I mean, like it's 20 some odd years ago. Am I really gonna go back to go watch that DX segment?
I mean,
That's what YouTube is for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's gonna be there.
I don't know. There's going to be at some point where I'm like, man, I want to watch this. Fuck. And then I can't watch it.
Yeah, you
At
really
some
want to watch
point,
that Roddy Piper match?
something. I don't know if it'll be that, but it's something I want to go back and watch. See Benoit actually live.
Oh yeah.
Before he made this turn.
Yeah.
You can watch NXT on there the next day.
Yeah.
NXT is now on Tuesdays.
Tuesday.
Still on USA.
Hell yeah.
The war is officially over for now. Kind of.
So,
Never
NXT
started.
NXT retreated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
NXT retreated.
Okay.
Unless anyone has a differing opinion on that.
No.
I mean, they're going head to head now with Impact. I mean,
that worked out well
and
before.
Dark.
yeah.
For one night, and then
For one
Impact
night.
goes back to
Yeah.
goes to
Ascension. What's up, man?
oh snap.
What up?
I would think the argument's pretty simple. If WWE, you would think anything with WWE has to have top level programming.
Yeah.
Toyota, doesn't matter if you're selling hatchbacks, hybrids, trucks. You want to sell the most of everything you have. So it doesn't matter in Vince McMahon's shoes if you're advertising Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Main Event, Livewire, Shotgun Saturday Night. If it's good enough to beat hockey's ratings, hockey should fucking move to Tuesdays. But it isn't. So and it didn't help that AEW was taking their viewers because 9 times out of 10 AEW was putting on the better show.
Yeah.
So AEW did knock them out, basically.
Yeah.
So
Ascension likes your poster.
oh yeah.
I'm taking it after the show.
I only have one kidney now. Next to that
I was hoping you'd wear the jersey.
poster. I have all my jerseys stored up in like boxes. I'm there.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of programming,
Yes.
who wants to watch Roads to the Top?
Is that Cody's?
I do. I kind of do.
Why?
Brandy's hot. Yeah, I just want to see more. I want to see more Brandy.
Prego brandy?
Yeah.
Extra placenta?
Ooh.
Sits in your gums for months. Could you understand why the AEW hardcore fan base is up in arms?
Yes.
Yes, because they're nerds.
Yes. Yeah.
Nerds.
Yeah. I mean,
I watch Total Divas. I mean, fuck.
I saw the first segment of the first episode of the first season of Total Bellas just because it was Daniel Bryan on it. And then when the girls started talking, I changed the channel.
Brian's on my TV. Back on it.
Mhm.
yeah. I mean, I'll watch it. I'll give it a shot. I mean, I like Cody and I really like Brandy. Like for reals, I like them too. So yeah, I'll watch it. But if it's like too over fucking scripted and shit, which it probably will be, I'm gonna be like,
I mean, all reality show is, all TV is.
Yeah.
But
I know.
$5 says the opening segment of that debut episode is the baby reveal that they did on Dynamite with the pink.
Oh, probably so. Yeah.
And that's where the show starts. Another pregnancy. People love babies.
Randy says, "Welcome back, Arnold."
Oh,
Mario says that he got Peacock on the 31st. Still hasn't watched it. Just waiting for WrestleMania.
yeah, pretty much. I tried doing on the app like last night. I was watching fucking SVU, and I was like, "Oh, you know what? Peacock. Let me try to get it on there." Didn't work, but I found some shit. Apparently you could side load some shit onto your Fire Stick. I don't know what the fuck that means.
It's called jailbreaking. It's illegal.
Yeah, whatever.
That's kinky.
Oh,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
you can't do it. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. If not, I go get a Roku for like $20, and that's it.
But $5 a month for WrestleMania is probably like the best value since the sale of WWE.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. People used to pay $40 for the damn pay. I always had free pay-per-view, hot cable. Fuck it. But like growing up, I mean, I had it for free. But yeah, I know people used to pay a shit ton of money for a pay-per-view. So $5 ain't that fucking, or $20 for a Roku one time. That's not bad. Come on, no sagan.
Says the guy with 2 stimmies and a wife in the bank account.
Hey. 3
That's
stimmies.
that's his marriage contract. 1 new shirt per year. It's the one that he's wearing right now. It don't even look like it's been washed yet.
Walmart, $6.
You're very stimulated right
Yes,
now.
very.
In increments of 1,400.
Right. Bought out.
Give me a match of the week candidate or your match of the week pick for the last 2 weeks.
Oh, son of a
Shit,
bitch.
I forgot about it already. I know we mentioned one.
Everybody looks up at the cloud.
Yeah.
Old man yell at cloud.
We did discuss one in the chat. I just don't fucking remember. It
Yeah.
was a really good one, but I don't remember what it was.
Okay, let me help you out a little bit.
Okay,
Yes,
please, thank you.
The notes,
Yeah.
A
man.
couple weeks
Yes.
ago, Jordan Devlin against Kushida.
I didn't
on
watch
NXT
it.
Jordan
television.
Devlin has an abnormally large head, and it always
Oh.
bothers me to watch.
That's
He's
what
a
you were
living
gonna say.
Funko Pop.
Yes,
Really?
he's fucking.
He's
this
limited
kid with a
edition 1 of 1.
fucking humongous head, a blockhead of that.
And then Finn Balor's blockhead too.
Yes, the 2 fucking paletas
We just
walking around.
need, we just need one Gumby running around there for them to actually have a storyline.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Walter. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Across the pond, how about Darby Allin against John Silver TNT title?
Oh, that
Dynamite.
was fun. That was a fun little match. I liked it.
I'm not caught up with AEW.
No?
I'm like 2 weeks behind.
Okay. It's fine. It was
Which
good
we're talking
though.
about the last
Yes.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Great job, Arnold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we were breaking out WrestleMania.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
How about McIntyre versus Ricochet on last week's Raw?
That was good too.
No.
It was surprising, but of course,
Short and sweet, but
it was short and sweet. But
There was
like,
another McIntyre match that was
it was
Sheamus?
Ali.
yeah,
That
right
same
before
night,
that,
right
yeah.
after.
Yeah, that's
Oh, right after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Retribution from on, or was it the day?
That
after
was on the pre-show where the Retribution broke up.
Are we supposed to care about Retribution?
Yes,
Yes,
because of Brennan.
yeah, right.
Well, I care about Brennan.
Yes, he's in
So
Andre the
Brennan's in
Giant.
the Mad yeah.
He's my pick.
He said, but he's big. How about Chuck and Orange against Miro and Kip Arcade Anarchy from last Wednesday's Dynamite?
Yes, that might be my pick, just because there was so much shenanigans and crazy shit going on in that match, and I love that Statlander came out of the fucking UFO thing. That was awesome. I
And
like
Trent's mom dropped them off.
Trent's mom. Oh god, it was just stupid. It was good. It was good, stupid.
Yeah.
I like that stupid shit.
Speaking of stupid shit, good stupid shit, I think my pick might be Cameron Grimes against Roderick Strong.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I've seen that one. That was a really fucking good match.
Well, you
Yeah.
just fresh
I
watched
just
it 30
watched it,
minutes
right.
That was
ago.
a damn
Yeah.
good match.
It like it's weird, like that kind of storytelling should have been saved for like a huge ass feud because it would have made sense. But with Grimes and Strong, it just fucking worked.
Dude, Cameron Grimes is money. Literally money, like for me. Like his character's so fucking out to the moon. Yeah, that's fucking great. I'm glad that's gonna be one thing that's gonna be good about NXT moving to Tuesdays. People are gonna be like, oh
Watch
shit,
both.
yeah, watch both so you can appreciate both. Because I always have
Nobody
to pick.
watches Dark now.
No. And there's another one.
Elevation's on Monday.
Yeah.
It's dark elevation.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, come on.
It's
2021, man, equality.
It's too much.
Nobody's watching Light Elevation.
It's mucho way.
Okay, you threw it out there. Is there officially too much fucking wrestling?
Yes.
Yeah, oh my God, yeah.
It's too
Kill a
much.
brand.
And I
right?
love wrestling.
Kill a show right now.
NWA.
You don't even watch it.
I've never seen it, so that's why I'm okay with it going. But
Yeah.
Something that you watch that you need to cut out of your diet of wrestling. Not something you don't watch.
Impact.
an hour of Raw. I've been saying this shit for 5 years.
I agree with him on that.
It's fine. If you condense it to 2 hours, it'll probably be a fine show. It's gotten better. Raw.
Explain last Monday's Raw.
I didn't watch it. I fast forwarded that bitch like, oh my God, this sucks. But yeah.
Oh yeah, we're very well prepared for this episode.
No, I
aren't
mean,
we?
like I watched,
Yeah.
but I was like, yo. that
So I'll
segment
finish.
sucks,
So I'll
that
finish
segment
off with
sucks.
Cal Tankman against Jacob Fatu from MLW. They brought in Ray Flores, who does some boxing announcing to do that episode, and it did have a big fight feel.
That's good.
Everything else looked like crap because it's in that quinceañera place.
Oh.
You know, but Tankman and Fatu look good. I would have wanted more of that. The finish, it's Contra type finish. They're building up to fucking Hammerstone. Hammerstone and Fatu is gonna be like the shit.
Where does that air?
It's YouTube every Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah, and free.
Oh, Wednesday. Because nothing else is happening on Wednesday.
Yeah, nothing else.
Jesus Christ, there's too much fucking.
Yeah, but it's on at 6, so you can watch that first and then AW at 7.
I watch The Masked Singer on Wednesdays, bro. I'm sorry. I watch everything else after.
Explain Logan Paul.
I still don't know who the fuck he is, but apparently he's a YouTuber guy. But he got unmasked this week.
He got trashed for like talking about dead people in
Japan. Yeah, I know it was a dumb move by him.
He didn't talk about it. He kind of
he
showed a
filmed.
glimpse.
He showed,
of
and
it. There was somebody there.
Hanging, but it was like a spot that
That's
people
how we're
kill
like,
themselves.
no.
Yeah, dumbass.
Fucking
His brother was the one that knocked out
YouTubers.
Nate Robinson, though.
Yeah.
YouTubers suck.
Yeah. This is where we announce our groundbreaking contract with Twitch.
Vince can't take our cut.
Let's get right to it. WrestlingMania. Are y'all ready?
I've been ready since
We're gonna
last
go,
year, man.
We're gonna go calendar order.
Let's fucking do it.
Tomorrow.
Hmm.
Tomorrow morning.
What?
Wait.
New Japan
Easter?
Pro Wrestling.
Oh,
Sakura Genesis.
Asshole.
Is La Sombra debuting with Will Ospreay's faction?
I am hoping no. But
No.
yeah,
You're hoping no.
I'm hoping no. I'm hoping he goes back to the original crew, which is LIJ. Well,
Okay.
LI. But it all
Explain a little bit what the original LI crew is, because
So,
these two are lost, and I'm trying to remember because I'm old enough to here.
so the original Los Ingobernables started in CMLL.
Right.
And that was when Naito did his excursion from New Japan. That's when
Nobody liked him.
nobody liked Naito, and he basically did the excursion to CMLL.
The Mexicans said, "We can't see your eyes," so he started
That's why
going like
doing the
this,
thing, yeah.
and he took that back to Japan and pretty
To
much
the moon.
But at that point, when he joined that group was led by Rush, Rush La
Rush.
Sombra, and I forgot who else. Who was the other man? There was 4 members. 2 of them were rotating, and stable wise was always Rush and La Sombra. Of course, La Sombra left for WWE. Rush stayed there until he joined with ROH. So now you have La Sombra and
it's not Laredo Kid. It's somebody else. I'm trying to remember. All the Mexicans look the same with masks.
You got to wear my.
so in ROH.
Dragon Lee.
Yeah. No, well, now in ROH, Rush created his own, which is Ingobernables something.
La Facción Ingobernable.
Yeah. And that's with Kenny King.
Kenny King was just added.
Really?
How the
Yeah.
fuck you gonna have it? Okay.
Kenny King, Dragon Lee, and Rush, and I think is his dad or something.
Rush's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this last
Rush
pay-per-view,
Senior.
they added, they did Brody King has his own group of people that are going to try to take out them. And news with a Z, Sombra told Dragon Lee and Rush to stay in Ring of Honor and not sign with WWE or AEW.
Yeah, I remember
So
that.
you
When
see
their
if you're
when their
saying-
contracts came up.
Yeah.
So now the last post that I saw with La Sombra now.
That
he's-
interview he did.
No, even at that, he's shown that he's signing a paper.
Oh yeah, but it's a blank. I love the picture. It's a
It's
blank
blank,
paper.
blank.
Yeah.
But
He's like, "Ah."
the thing is, this is something with change, and it's gonna go towards my new empire. So that's why everybody's speculating of he's gonna show up in New Genesis, over there. But basically, I would prefer him to join LIJ because right now they're without Takahashi again. So it's like, okay, let's have another founding member on the other side of the pond.
Yeah.
But it does have a good fit having La Sombra with Ospreay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So the match right now is Shingo, Sonata, and Naito from Ingobernables against Jeff Cobb, Great Khan, and the mystery person. You're probably the only one that's going to give me an actual number on this.
Yeah.
Anticipation level.
I got it at 8.
Who's the mystery guy if it's not Sombra?
I have no clue.
What a hot take.
Hot take.
Honestly, like I have no clue because you have so much players that have so much beef with LIJ right now. So unless you got somebody defecting from what's it called, Suzuki gun, that's the only I see Desperado going in there, but that's probably like my only take there. Desperado's the only one that has beef with two of them, so I'm like, all right, either him or if it's La Sombra, then that'll be the twist of you're supposed to be with us. What the hell?
And he's not even leading that because that's Ospreay's original team.
Yeah.
How about his boyfriend, Jay White and Bad Luck Fale against Satoshi Kojima and Hiroshi Tanahashi-san?
Oh, man. I don't know about this Metal Gear Solid match, but I do like that Jay White's going to be there, so I'm at a 9.
Arnold?
I have no fucking clue what's going on right now. Fucking America.
They brought me back for this shit.
America.
Number.
I got an 8.
I'm sitting at an 8 too. Ibushi versus Ospreay for the Cody Rhodes Tattoo Championship belt.
You know,
The Divas title?
everybody's talking shit about this belt.
Looks like Imperfect
And
Cell from Dragon Ball.
And when they presented the belt, I tend to agree when they were just showing the belt. But when the pictures came out with that belt over Ibushi's shoulder, ooh, I started feeling things, man. Oh, God. That man can make anything look good.
That was just for Ibushi.
Oh, I know.
Ladies,
Hey.
I get it.
It's 2021, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
I get it too.
You're at a 10?
Oh,
a 10.
hell yeah. I'm joining you
They
on that
stole
one.
the show when they opened up Wrestle Kingdom a few years ago. That it was the first.
I kept fighting
before
for that
was-
match to be on the list.
Yeah. And they haven't let me down. And that was when Ospreay was a pinball just like Ibushi. Now Ospreay's a lot more grounded, a little bit bulkier.
Yeah.
And he actually has relevance with the stable behind him. And Ibushi, as far as I know, he still ain't got jack fuck nobody to help him.
Right.
Unless
Okay.
that forbidden door opens a little more.
These are two
I'm
names
gonna
I actually
10.
fucking know, and I can't wait to see that the highlights of that match. I can't wait to watch that fuck. Or I think I still have your app.
Yeah, you have
your credentials for the app. So I'll watch the fuck out of that match. My eyes be like this throughout the match, but hell yeah.
Monday on Raw.
Oh, we're
McIntyre.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
McIntyre against your favorite Baron Corbin.
Why is he still fucking doing things?
Which, Corbin?
Who?
Look, dude.
Who you
Wait,
hating
are
on?
you about to trash McIntyre?
No.
No, I'm not.
Corbin.
He
Corbin.
is.
No, fuck no. Corbin.
Oh, okay,
Corbin. Like,
okay.
here's the thing. I actually really like Corbin as a heel. I think
He's
one
been
of the best
one
fucking
in
heels
the last 2 or 3 years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Before the crowds were dying out, he was actually starting to get over as a tweener.
Yes.
So they
but-
had to put more heat on him.
Yeah, but I'm just like, okay, I think that's why I could have gone somewhere else, somewhere from fucking Raw at least, but it could have gone somewhere else, and I'm not happy that he was part of it. But the match is gonna be fine. It was just
This would have helped if this happened like 2 or 3 weeks ago
yes.
and build up the history that McIntyre and Corbin were both dicks in the same team against Bobby Lashley.
Mhm.
And then the divide. Remember, it was Shane, they were beating up on Braun,
Yeah.
and it was McIntyre, Lashley,
Lashley?
and Corbin.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like
with
that-
Shane.
that's the story, yeah.
So you could have actually had that little mini feud. You could have literally had this match at Fastlane and make it mean something.
Yeah.
While Lashley is,
But
still
wild
doing
card
his
rule and shit.
that too.
Wild card.
That went out the window last night on SmackDown.
Yeah, I did. Shit.
You mean Mania season?
Yeah.
Duck season, Rabbit season,
Yeah.
Mania season.
I'm just pissed off about I'm not pissed off about it. I'm just concerned about the Hurt Business shit. Because they were honestly, they were probably the best thing on Raw. And they still are. I still think it's a work and they're going to do, like what I said, the fucking on the chat. The Hurt
Wait,
Business,
this was
prophecy.
early over here.
the Hurt Business is banned.
He's
You
got
can't be
3
banned. You have
kids.
to hurt
That's
Hurt
what he's
Business.
known for.
Yes. Yeah, so I don't know, man. That's what I think.
Couldn't even wait to talk to him.
No.
1400.
He texted Vince. Good
been
idea
watching-
for a wrestling correct.
I've been watching
His
Coco
name's
Man for
Ricochet.
fucking 6 months straight. Fuckers.
Make him sound like a trade.
Yes.
God damn.
We'll make a choo-choo sound whenever he comes out.
God damn.
Kids will love it.
That's terrible.
I've been listening to Busted Open and hearing Bully Ray's impersonation of Vince McMahon and the Yes Man trying to convince him is fucking gold. Pause. Aren't we supposed to let them get over? No.
God damn.
What else is on?
Okay, we'll just run through the Raw shit. Lashley, another one versus Alexander. They're continuing
Yeah.
their split
Yeah.
story, assuming it is a split.
I don't like it.
Oh.
Even if it is legit, right? Or excuse me, not legit. If it's a
A
work,
work.
right? If it's a work, I still don't like it. I would rather them have just been together for a little bit longer, at least until after Mania, and then after Mania, then break them up if you have
You
to.
don't have
I'd
to.
rather
But
them
isn't
be
that
together.
what happens every year with every bad guy that doesn't get what he wants at WrestleMania?
Great, then don't fucking break them up at all.
Yeah.
You don't need to break them up now. Bro. Like that's your fucking momentum, and now you're like diverting your momentum.
Black
of
History Month's
year's-
in February, though, right?
last year's
And we're in
actual
April
match.
now.
¿Qué pasó?
Eh.
It sucks.
I
I
like
kind of want to see Alexander actually wrestle Lashley. When Lashley was beating him up and Benjamin came from behind and like did that German on him, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot Benjamin can wrestle. Let's
Yeah,
go.
They both can. That's what I was loving
Yeah.
about this so much. They were finally Sheldon was shining again because I've been watching fucking Money in the Banks from like the past years where I wasn't watching wrestling. Oh my god, they had gold with that guy, man. They fucked it up. But and then Cedric's been badass the whole time. He just they never. I saw him and Ali steal a fucking show at Mania. The pre-show, I think, in New
34.
Orleans. Oh my god, they had a fucking match, and so he can go. That's what I was loving today. They're elevating fucking MVP of all people came and elevated all of them motherfuckers.
Mhm. Tuesday. Who's watching Hall of Fame?
I'm not.
I'll probably watch it. Oh shit, I won't even have the network anymore.
Is it? You'll be watching it like this.
Yeah.
I mean, I already saw the little YouTube clips of those, like, hey, guess what? You're in the Hall of Fame. Oh my God, really? I'm shocked. Like, that's all I need.
I was already recording this. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's all I need. I'm done.
The NFL.
Yeah, well, they go. I do like when they did it with Bischoff. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
I was listening to it on the.
That was ironic. 20
That's
years
what-
ago to the day that WCW was
Yeah.
last episode of Nitro, and that's
Yeah.
when Eric gets inducted.
Because he was supposed to be a surprise entrant last year. They were Xbox said they were going to surprise him, but they were like, "Well, no, that's kind of lame. How are you going to just have? What if he didn't show up? You know?"
Yeah.
But they were going to tell him that day that he was in
He was-
too, because the NWO was supposed to go in last year.
Yeah.
But now
And
everyone's
they're
going.
adding in, and we're still doing last year, so we're still going to get videos from Liger,
Yeah.
the Bellas,
Yeah,
NWO.
except Batista's not doing
William
it.
Shatner.
Batista's not doing it.
Obviously, because he wants to do it in front of an
People,
audience.
yeah.
And then this year we get Molly Holly, we get
Hell
Kane,
yeah,
we
hell
get
yeah.
Khali,
Okay.
we get Bischoff, and we
Yeah.
get Rob Van Dam.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I'd definitely put
that's-
Rob Van Dam in last.
That's a good.
That's your headliner. That's your story. You want him to apologize for what the fuck he did when he was world champ.
Yeah.
You're not ending the show with Molly Holly.
no.
You're ending the show with Great
No,
Khali.
Kane's gonna end the show.
Yeah.
If the Undertaker's the one inducting him.
Yeah.
If not, what the fuck's a Kane?
Yeah.
I hear nobody at these defense.
No.
No.
Katie Vick is gonna come back and induct him.
Well, it's gonna be
Like a lost episode of Unsolved Mysteries. That's bad.
Snitsky.
It wasn't his fault.
Wednesday. Here we go.
Wednesday.
All right.
Woo!
Damn.
Now to the nitty gritty.
Dynamite.
No.
John
That's not what we're here for.
John Moxley and the Bucks. 6-man tag against Omega and the Good Brothers.
Shit.
Number.
9.
Number.
9.
Number. 9.
German for no.
And I got a twist on that. I think the Bucks are gonna turn and they're gonna join.
Oh, that's too obvious. Yeah. I don't know.
Taking that
They've
aside.
been doing this too long. I kind of want to see the Bucks against the Good Brothers. Carl Anderson against either of the Bucks is gonna be good.
What about Gallows?
He's a big motherfucker. I want to see him do 6 super kicks and jump off the top rope. Then we'll talk.
Slapping the thigh.
Yeah.
So much thigh slapping going on.
It's tenderizing the
Yeah.
thighs.
It just sucks that Silver is out for 6 to 9 months right now.
That's
because of
so-
that injury. But I want to see Gallows and
Is it
Silver.
a legit injury?
Yeah.
He hurt himself he dislocated his shoulder when he got thrown over the rail.
In
the
bad
concrete.
taste, but bad year for the fucking Dark Order when it comes to
No,
numbers. My
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
With
Technically,
Anna
wasn't
Jay?
Brody Lee last year?
Yeah, was that bad year? Calendar year.
Oh,
rounded from
he's
there.
going total.
Yeah, going
Rounded
total.
from there.
Because that and then Anna Jay she was starting to shine,
Yeah, she was.
and then she's out for 6 months or so.
But on the upside, Ty's taking
Ty
that time and she's
Conti,
making
fuck
it work.
Mhm.
We'll jump into that against the Bunny in the same episode.
Yes,
Ty versus Bunny?
Number
8.
6, but I'm gonna enjoy it.
8.
8. Who's winning?
We are.
Everybody wins.
That's a.
JD Drake against Darby Allin for the TNT title.
Who's that?
Did anyone ever watch the
I thought
one?
he was on NXT now. Later.
That's LA
JD Drake.
Oh.
There was
What is
one
it?
special episode of Evolve that they aired on the network. Their champion at the time was JD Drake.
Oh,
Okay.
Did y'all ever watch
He
that?
did that
No.
match against was it with Riddle?
I think so.
Yeah, he was actually. I'm surprised.
He's been on Dark a couple of times, but again, we've established that's another universe that nobody watches.
yes.
Just on Darby Allin's name, I'm at an 8.
Yeah.
It's 5.
4.
I'll join you on the 8.
Okay. And I've got Darby retaining.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just don't know who this other jabroni is, and whatever.
You got time.
Yeah.
He didn't know who Camarado was until he fought Moxley on Dynamite. And then,
Who?
God damn it, Bobby.
I think they have a history. If I remember right, they have a history.
To Evolve?
Yeah.
Darby?
This
Darby
match,
and JD, yeah.
JD, I think, was the one that started doing the whole angle with him on putting him in a body bag and beating the shit out of him.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
go
And
watch
he took
Evolve.
it. It's on the network.
Yes.
Well, it was on the network. I don't know if
Will
it's
be
going to be on
Peacock
the new network.
in
Yeah.
August.
Censored.
Jurassic Express against Bear Country.
Mm.
Has anybody familiar with Bear Country? They've been on Dynamite a couple of times. Big white dudes.
the
meats. The
little-
Grizzlies.
The little bit of the couple of times I've seen them, I like them.
Number.
9.
Jurassic Express.
They're fucking dinosaurs. No. 2.
9.
Anytime somebody shits on cinematic matches and shit, oh, WWE is unbelievable. There's fucking dinosaurs wrestling on AEW. Don't give me that, whoa, that's not believable shit. It's a fucking dinosaur.
Hey, we got the Kukuya on Monday night.
Yes. Dinosaur.
Who's winning? The
The
Bears or
dinosaur.
the
How do you kill a dinosaur?
dinosaurs?
Well, they're dead.
Yeah, they got instinct. Instinct.
They got instinct.
My God.
Instinct.
Extinct.
I think
Like,
you had
baby,
enough.
bye.
Give me that fucking beer. Yes. They got extinct a couple years ago.
Competition. Takeover. Stand and deliver. Night 1.
Ooh.
Rough, Swerve, Reed, Grimy, Lunas, Knight. One of those people wins a title shot for the North American title against Johnny Gargano.
Now, explain to me this match.
It's a gauntlet
So
match?
the Gauntlet
Okay.
Eliminator was 2 parts. The
Okay.
first part was last Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
The Rumble was 11 people.
Okay.
The last 6 people in the Rumble were guaranteed a spot in the Gauntlet match.
Okay.
Their order of elimination equaled their order of entry in the Gauntlet match. So Ruff was eliminated first. So he's going to start the match against Swerve. Then Reed joins in. Then Grimy. Then Dexter Lumis. And then LA Knight, who won the Battle Royal, is the last person in the Gauntlet match.
You're missing somebody, right? You're missing the thick boy, aren't you?
Bronson Reed.
No, he's
I did say Reed.
Yeah,
Oh,
Reed.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
someone come in.
All right.
Give me a number first before we start.
7.
6.
8, 7 Gauntlet
Oh.
match.
Yeah.
It's gonna boil down to Lumis and LA Knight anyway.
Really?
Yeah. And I got Loomis winning.
Lumis and Gargano have that story.
Yeah.
It's not what you want, but it's what you're gonna deserve.
No. What do you want?
You're gonna eat that, and you're gonna take
Oh,
it.
he's going
To the moon. Camera Grimes.
All
How's
right,
he
so
gonna win it all?
let's fast forward.
Yes.
Explain to the audience why you should cheer for Cameron Grimes over Johnny Gargano when Johnny Gargano's a heel and Cameron Grimes is a funny haha.
Personal wise, he was fucking raised by a single dad. Fucking dad did everything for him. His dad did like a backstage work, not backstage, extra work on SmackDown one time. Always wanted that for his kid, and then whatever he finally. What was his name? Trevor Lee. That's what he was in the Indies. He was doing his rounds. He was in Battle of Los Angeles, all that kind of
Impact.
all kind of shit. He finally makes it. He signs with fucking WWE, NXT, with whatever WWE. So happy. His dad passes away like right after it happens. Fucking like I'm a but he takes it in stride of like, man, my dad, he was happy. He was, he was
You got to
satisfied.
see it.
Exactly. So to me, soft spot to the moon. Cameron Grimes, keep pushing him.
Devil's advocate. What you just said, how much of that is on WWE television, not WWE podcast?
None of it. Because I heard it on
If
After
they
the Bell.
I didn't know
Explain it
any of
to-
this shit.
If
Yeah.
they explain that tomorrow during the battle
Oh,
royal, then that's all you get.
Yeah, that tag
That's all I
team,
need.
Same thing. That was a dad.
That's all I need.
Give me.
But if we don't get that,
Yeah. Yes.
who you got winning this gauntlet dealie?
I like Dexter for this one. Either that or Thick Boy.
I got Loomis because of the whole story.
Yeah,
we
the
need to
way-
tie that off.
Yeah, if you're gonna do the story the
Yeah.
way, and then Andy betrays him.
Besides, I think Loomis's insanity would play perfectly in the Mortal Kombat thing that's going on right now on NXT with the crazies. Yeah, that's your
They got fucking Shang Tsung.
that's your Boa
Yeah.
against Loomis to lift Boa up, and Loomis will be all in the insanity. He's like, I was born with this.
fucking sunburn. Did he have the fucking?
The Mortal Kombat
Oh.
tattoo fool.
I was saying all the fucking white spots he has from tanning.
The vacated NXT tag titles. Legado del Fantasma.
See,
Grizzled Young Veterans. MSK.
Yes,
Give me a number.
Yeah, 6.
8.
7.
I'm going to go with the 8. Who's winning?
MSK.
Yeah?
Yeah,
It was supposed to be their
Yeah,
title.
to begin with, but nonetheless, like MSK, man, they're fucking. I love watching them wrestle. I love like just how they do things. I love watching the matches they have. They progress really fucking just swiftly and just boom, and it's by the time the match is over, you're like, oh fuck.
It's not a New Japan issue you have. They
They
going.
start and they
keep it. And then
Yeah,
they keep it raising a little. Yeah.
Sometimes I don't like when they start fast and then I got to do the wrestle. No, they fucking keep going.
Did they do that in Impact when they were?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What were they called? The
The
Rascals.
The Rascals.
With,
And you
the other
mix
one,
either of them
Triple.
with Trey, and it was
Trey.
the same thing. Like you could,
Yeah, there was 3 of them.
it was
Three of them.
literally a new version of the New Day because either piece that you got,
Yeah.
they all.
What happened
it
to
all
the
worked.
third guy?
He's still,
He's still an Impact. They're
Oh.
pushing him as a single.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
which I thought he was the best one of the 3.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So that's gotta be.
But
good,
how many
man.
people do we need there that look like Ricochet?
Yeah.
How many 24/7 contestants do we need?
Don't worry, they'll replace Trey with Riddle when they show up on the main roster.
Right.
They can redo the whole.
Yeah.
Who you got winning?
I guess MSK.
I like the grizzled young veterans.
That's gonna be my pick.
Yeah.
Really?
I know it's
I fucked
WrestleMania
up their
weekend,
name.
but
What
the
do they call
faces
it?
can't win
Grizzled
everything.
Grizzled Young Veteran.
Oh yeah, I got it right.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, no,
I'm going with them.
I like their style. I normally don't like kind of that style, but every time I see them in a match, I'm like, oh fuck.
I will say this, even if it's for a segment, I wouldn't be mad at seeing King Cuerno with the rest of Fantasma, all of them with belts. Even if
that'd be
Cuerno
cool.
loses later on,
Yeah.
at least
What
they
is
have
he
that
in? What is
moment.
he in?
Fantasma, Santos Escobar.
Oh yeah. I
Just
knew
to
that he,
have- to have
I
that
knew that
one
he
moment
was
with
somebody
everybody.
before there. I just didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm gonna go with Grizzled. I'm gonna go with Grizzled.
Okay.
Walter
Is
Ciampa,
this night 1?
UK Championship.
Oh, man.
He's already rubbing his titties. Give me a number, Hector.
I clenched my chest.
I got that one at a 10.
Oh, join you.
Oh.
The reason why I was already at a 9. What sold me was that Chama promo
Yeah.
of basically he's gonna introduce everybody to the Psycho Killer.
Yeah.
And that's something that I fucking loved seeing back in PWG. So I was like, all right, I want to see how Walter measures up to that.
The Walter promo won me over, where he's like, I respect you because you did all this to get the title, but now you're a shell of a man because it's not your priority anymore. You're doing other things. That's how I'm going to break you in pieces and leave you there. I was at a 9 2.
Priorities.
That got me. If you would have spliced that interview together, that could have literally been, and then put
man,
my way
that
under it.
segment. On Wednesday, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that my way, wrapping it in a bow.
Number
9.
what's keeping you?
I don't think that this is going to be better than Walter versus Dragunov.
Ooh,
That's not fair, though.
I'm not hating that. I'm not hating
That's
that.
not fair. What?
That's
Was that
a damn,
fucking pretty
that's a
much-
damn good rebuttal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen that match?
Oh my god, I watched it like 3 times, dude. I love that match so much.
Dragunov,
That was my pick for match of the year last
for
year.
me, Dragunov.
Dragunov.
Yes, if I could.
Draco
He was more of an underdog than what Ciampa is,
Yeah.
and that led to like, oh my God, stop it! He's already dead. Whereas with
Yeah.
Ciampa, I'm gonna be like, okay, cool. He should be able to hold his own. He might, whatever.
He
I'm
needs
not,
to die.
Yeah,
That's
he
the
needs
thing.
to die. Yeah,
Ciampa's not bringing, and they're not playing him as an underdog.
that's my fault. He's
Yeah.
not the underdog,
Yeah, no.
even though he probably could be, but
Yeah.
he's not really. Like, I was hooked on the sinker with Dragunov because he just kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And Dragunov wasn't the kind of character in NXT UK that you would be perceived as an underdog. Through the match, he became one.
Yeah.
So maybe the match will probably turn you around a little bit, but I see where you're at. What's your number?
The butterfly.
Oh, yes, way.
With the Japanese title.
Yeah.
Adrenaline in my soul. Something.
10, man. I can't fucking wait for this match. Just again, I was already up there in the promo. I saw it on Thursday. That's when I watched it. I was like, oh fuck, that's just. He didn't try too hard in the promo. He spit it real, and he's like, you already know the match was already going to be great, but then just both sides of it.
2 years ago, Walter won the title he's wearing now.
Yeah.
Is it time? Is Ciampa the guy?
No. Ciampa, I love Ciampa. And that's the other thing I have with this.
But
match.
you're not in love with Ciampa because you want him to die from Walter.
Right. I don't think he should be the UK championship holder.
Yes.
He needs to go back with Goldie here in the States.
Yes.
American title, right? He doesn't need to go off to the UK where I won't see him anymore.
You can, but it's up to your diet. Maybe you can squeeze in the better NXT show.
No.
Honestly, I would actually want Ciampa to win the title.
Ciampa could have a whole new list of contenders in the UK.
As a non, how do I describe myself here?
Racist.
As no. As someone outside of it, as someone just realistically seeing.
He's about to say something racist.
No. He tells a story a lot about his kid and his wife, whatever.
Yeah.
Realistic. You think he's gonna fucking go to goddamn UK and leave them here
They tape 5 shows a night.
in a month, like NXT used to do, basically?
Yeah. And it's only an hour long.
Oh.
So 3 or 4 days a week just to fly and then come back, bring some souvenirs, some HP sauce.
I have
You
changed
retract?
my mind. I retracted. He's going over.
Or mints.
Yes. On the podcast, it is never gonna happen.
Now, Ciampa versus Dragunov. Oh,
That's why I say that.
why?
Champing off.
Yeah.
Champing off. I'll be champing off in that match too.
Walter, come
And
here.
again, and it would bring, just like you said, you don't see NXT UK. It would bring new eyes.
Could make you watch
to
a
that.
bit of UK more than you would watching
Yeah.
now. Main event: Io Shirai-san, Raquel Gonzalez for the NXT Women's Championship.
Are they gonna be more messed up walls set up?
This is gonna be good drywall or bad drywall?
Somebody's
Paper
not
mache
gonna,
walls.
no freaking fake
Somebody's
fence and
gonna
stuff.
get that wall broke.
I got that in a 9. I want to see the pinball machine. Raquel. I wonder what Selena costume she's gonna wear.
Yes.
Yeah.
If she does
The
the
rodeo,
fucking purple,
the red one?
oh my god! Oh my god! If she does the fucking Astrodome one,
Yeah,
that would be an 11.
with the rhinestones and everything.
Woo! The bell bottoms.
Broadway.
Ooh.
I had somebody tell me a bad Io Shirai match.
There is none.
And given the women that spotlight, the main event,
Yeah.
I'm at a 10 for this. Both of them have earned it in the last 6 months,
Mhm.
or at least longer. Raquel in the last 6 months.
Yeah.
I'm down for it. What's your number?
I'm at an 8.
Why?
I like Raquel a lot. And I like Io a lot, but I'm starting to get a little bit of Io fatigue. And
I just saw 300 days today.
And I don't think that Raquel's ready to win. So either person that wins, I'm like,
You're still dejected of it.
yeah. So I want to see more Raquel, more
this will be-
development out of Raquel.
This will be
right?
Io's biggest challenge. So that's why I think it'll propel her even higher if she does win.
Devil's advocate, for your opinion. You
Okay.
have Io fatigue.
I got Io fatigue.
What do? You have her drop the belt and keep her in NXT? Or do you have her drop the belt and go to the main roster and see how they fuck her up in the
Career's
main
going to
roster?
die.
and have her fucking join Retribution.
Revive it under new management.
Yeah.
What's the Jap sign for Revolution?
I
Or
have
Retribution?
no idea.
Japanese sign. What do you do?
I
How do you
don't
fix
know
the
what
eel
you-
fatigue?
I don't know what you do to fix eel fatigue. Maybe she just needs to, go away for 6 months. I don't know.
I think
I'm
she's
tired.
just getting bigger. She is outgrowing the pond.
She needs to change something about her.
She already did.
I
She
don't know
did.
what.
Yeah.
Well,
The burp,
okay.
burp, 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 burp,
Yeah.
burp, burp, and then she was crazy, and now she's like cool crazy because we
Yeah.
all cheer for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm tired.
Unless if you put her with
We're barely
Asuka
on
and do
Wednesday.
that whole tag team all over.
What are they
again.
called? What are the tag?
The Bombers, something Bombers.
I forgot what the fuck they were called.
No, he's talking.
Oh no, that was her
Pirates.
Kyrie saying. Never mind. That was her. The Sky Pirates or some shit. But no, I'm not getting fatigue. I want her to keep getting bigger. If that does mean dropping the belt here in a badass match, fine. And her breaking the mold, her fixing the NXT to WWE problem, which let's face it, nobody believes they can, but somebody has to one day.
Yeah.
And if she were to do it, that would be fine with me because she's badass. She's hands down probably the best.
She's
Maybe one of the
badass,
best
but she
wrestlers?
hasn't had a good, this is her feud. Right?
Yeah.
Most of the champions
No.
in NXT lately
Yeah.
haven't had feuds.
That's
They
'cause
just have
Charlotte fucked
contenders,
everything.
and then after that, they move on to the next person, and they move on to the next person. I get where he's coming from.
Okay.
I get that too.
When's the last time we had something like Ciampa Gargano?
For
been a while.
Where
the
lasted
women?
6 to 9 months in general.
And,
Finn beat somebody, then he went to the next person. Who's the last feud that Finn fought 2 or 3 times? I'll tell you who it is. Samoa Joe.
shit.
How long ago was that?
5 years ago.
That's before the pandemic.
Yes.
Yeah. And so that's where his
I
fatigue's
get
coming
it.
from because she's plowing through so many people that
I'm back to a 10.
But nothing's keeping his attention long enough to really remember or appreciate it. So now he's like, well, what's next?
But what I'm loving
now we're
about
looking at
her
Raquel.
is that she's
That's
not.
next.
What I'm loving about her is that she's bringing out remember when Seth Rollins was the Intercontinental Champion?
Mhm.
Everybody who he fought with, he elevated them and they made him that much better. She made, as Undertaker was saying, she made a lot of people famous this year. She elevated a lot of careers. Shotzi Blackheart. We all knew who she was, and when she challenged Io, everyone was like, "Oh fuck, damn, this girl's good too."
She fought Ember too, right? When she
Mhm,
returned?
mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, so dude, she's making everyone look good as well. That's why I think, okay, take her up and then fuck it. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens. What's the worst?
Fuck it.
Oh, yeah,
what's the worst?
Io Shirai, booking sheet, plan.
Fuck
Fuck
it.
it.
What's
Fuck
the worst? What's the worst that can happen? You know?
Can I just have Raquel toss me around a little bit?
Yes.
Just pick me up and just go, rawr.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Night
God damn,
two.
we're not barely halfway
We're
through.
not even at Mania yet.
Two.
Oh my God.
Night 2. Unsanctioned. Adam Cole.
Baby.
Kyle O'Reilly.
Not baby.
I'll join you on that one.
Nah, me too. 10.
I'm at an 11.
Oh my.
I cannot wait for this fucking match.
You don't even have to tell me NXT.
Ring of Honor.
O'Reilly, Cole, Dunzo. I will pay money for every single time they fight. I don't care what stipulation. I
That's
don't
fair.
care. That's it.
That's fair.
I don't need any of this backstory of fake arrests and them and William Regal holding 2 togs by a chain against each other. I don't need any of that shit. Cole, O'Reilly, done. 10. I'm watching.
But you do have that story, and I like it.
I like it.
So that's why I'm at a 10.
Remember when he was their therapist last year? And they didn't even acknowledge that it was him? That's the best part about it.
Otherwise,
Kyle O'Reilly, for the past 2 years, 3 years, fuck, the whole time he's been there, goddamn treasure, man.
Dude, his debut against Aleister Black.
Man.
Pour the rest of this out for Aleister
Yeah.
Black. Not on your computer. Who's winning?
O'Reilly.
It's too easy.
No.
Cole. Cole.
You know?
Cole.
Again,
It's
Why?
not time.
Hey,
it's
why?
not time.
because I'm answering this mofo's question. When's the last time in NXT we had a rivalry?
So keep chasing them.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's
You don't
it.
think depressed ass Strong is gonna come out and be like, stop
Remember
fighting?
me, guys?
We're missing fish too. He's gonna be like,
Oh, yeah. What happened to him? Hurt?
yeah,
Yeah,
again.
He's always hurt.
If the day ends in Y, he's injured. Who you got winning? He's
I
got.
had O'Reilly until you said words.
Do you need another? Oh, you're almost
Yes.
needing another.
I want O'Reilly to win. Like I want, like, dude, he deserves it. He's been paying his dues before NXT, and then now, while he's been in there, he's just been fucking, dude. Every single takeover for like 2 years, who started it and fucking made it awesome? Kyle O'Reilly and whoever he was teaming with, whether it be Fisher Strong, he's just that good. And I feel like he hasn't had his turn yet, and he's getting his turn now. And why fuck it up already? But you said you're right. The chase that makes it even better.
And it's funny because I'm staring at Shawn Michaels, and
Yes.
Shawn Michaels and
the Rock and Stone Cold feud, but yes.
Shawn Michaels and the Undertaker. Shawn Michaels just kept jabbing at the Undertaker, and the Undertaker could never fucking beat him, and they never resolved that. Until a decade and a half later at WrestleMania 25. I don't want this. I don't want Kyle to.
And it took 2 WrestleManias in a row to fucking do it.
I don't want Kyle to beat Adam Cole until WrestleMania on the main roster. That's how long I want this to happen.
WrestleMania 47.
Now,
Let that be the mankind to the Undertaker. Undertaker could never beat that fool until that one night that everybody can't fucking forget.
now you do run the risk though of
Fatigue.
of turning it into KO versus Sami Zayn. How?
Oh,
The match that was never supposed to happen again, yet it's on this fucking notepad for Sunday.
Yeah,
We'll
I'm
get
gonna
there.
hold my opinion for that one. Wait till we get there, motherfucker.
I mean,
Backtrack a little bit. Give me a quick number. Night 1, Kushida versus Pete Dunne.
7.
6.
8.
8. Who's winning?
Kushida.
Done.
Done.
Kushida.
Yeah, dude. I've been wanting to like Kushida, and something's missing. I don't know if it's
Anything new, because he's basically the guy from New Japan. His same gimmick, his same character, his same finisher.
They
He
made him
even
angry
named it
for like a
wrong.
week or two, and then he
Yeah.
stopped being angry.
There was a
He got
glimpse
over it.
on this week's episode where he was almost breaking. It looks like he was trying to break his arm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that might
that's what
be
I'm
a
saying.
new
Give me
lead
that.
kind of thing.
Take away this. I don't have zero soft spot for Back to the Future. I've never seen Back to the Future. I never want to see Back to the
I've
Future.
never seen Back to the Future
Never
either,
seen
so
it.
I'm in that
Never-
club.
I have
It's
no
on
soft
that
spot
bowl,
for it.
right?
Yeah.
It's in the bowl. It's in the
I've
picture.
never seen it. Don't plan to see it, so I don't care about the whole thing. Give me him angry, and I'm like, fine, cool. The Jose Altuve looking like he looks like Jose Altuve. Does he, or does he not look like Jose Altuve?
Same height, same
Yeah,
build.
everything about him.
If Altuve would pitch, he would look like the way Kushida
Hey.
pitches.
Repackage him, knuckleball Schwartz too. History lesson, kids.
Enters
Yes.
dancing.
Knuckleball Schwartz. I fucking said it.
Oh, Kushida.
The new generation.
Kushida.
He's back.
Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart defend the women's tag titles against The Way. Give me a number, Hector.
5.
Damn.
I have
4 pairs, and you're at a 8. I mean, at a 5.
yes.
You threw him off.
Yeah.
I don't even have words.
And I'm the mathematician. The mathematician over here. You're at a 5.
Yeah.
Why?
Again, this whole buildup with this whole women's tag titles, it was just like we need them. We need to have them busy here. Entertain yourselves.
It's on a false foundation, kind of.
I think they deserved it though. There's a good amount of. They were already they were doing backwards. WWE was kind of reactive and they were proactive. They were already building tag teams before. Shotzi and Ember were. She was had kind of a thing with her. Fucking Raquel and Dakota Kai have been paired up together. The Way, I think there's a couple more girls that are there.
Casey and Caden.
Yeah, exactly. They've been wisely pairing up girls for like half a year or so before that, whatever. But I think that's fine. I think they deserve that. So that's why I'm at a 9. I can't fucking wait for this match.
So you weren't here 2 weeks ago when we complained, or at least I complained, that instead of deserving new belts, that they should have deserved a rematch at WrestleMania.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Which is probably where his idea is coming from.
That's where
Yeah,
I'm
His,
at.
yeah.
his heart's not in it because their heart's not in it.
Where are you?
As a match, I'm at a 7.
You're at a 7.
Yeah.
You're at a 5. You're at a 9.
I do not.
You're gonna do a 3, 3, 5, 7, 9. You're gonna do all
33
odd
and
numbers.
30%.
Now I'm just trying to figure out who I'm going to agree with. I'm going to go with 7.
Okay.
I'll go with you. Middle of the road. I like the girls. I really like Ember and Shotzi together as a team. I like the tank aesthetic, and I think it's good for Ember, even though it's a step back for Ember a little bit. But
She's never been tag team champion.
True. So I'm cool there.
As
So
pro wrestling
7.
characters, the females in the way are very easy to hate.
They are.
Yes.
So they're pulling their
Although
weight.
Indy's low key funny.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, high key funny. She shared a thing about whenever she was doing like when they were they were talking about choking, and she was like that.
Even her and Austin Theory look
Yeah.
like they're gonna be the runaway couple and make it last.
So
yeah.
and she somebody posted on Twitter. She's like, I can't believe somebody actually caught that I did. She whenever they said about choking, she's like, actually, she has that witty humor that I really like. I really like what I see from her character so far. Her wrestling's are pretty good, but now Candice LeRae, dude, she's just been getting fucking better and better. It's in my opinion,
and getting whooped and whooped. She's been taking some bumps where I'm like, yeah, she's gonna last another 3 years.
She's been that way since before. She was.
That's
a bloody
gonna catch
girl.
up to her though.
Yeah.
You add up the shit that she's been taking on NXT, that's gonna catch up to her.
That's true.
Hey, Mick Foley too. It's just fine if it catches up to you, as long as you get them dollar bills and them trophies.
Randy in the live chat says the women's tag match is a match I'm looking forward to the most.
The NXT one?
That's
Okay. All right.
You know how I always latch on to I always say Ruby Riott was the truth.
Yeah.
And I was always I had a dark horse Dakota Kai before that. Shotzi's been mine since last year. I'm like, I love watching her evolve too. Also, another thing. So last year, not really been doing much. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts. Her podcast with Lynn Garcia. Fuck, dude, she's got a story.
Shotzi or
Shotzi.
Okay.
She's got a fucking story. And
How much of that story involved her heart-shaped areolas?
I don't know. But
Wait, what?
Now you're
Yes,
now
Shotzi has had surgery to have her areolas in the shape of a heart.
I didn't know
Google
that.
Really?
that.
I will Google that.
And you can tip me instead of her OnlyFans.
Yes.
Because I bought y'all food, motherfuckers.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm at a 10. For that.
now you're looking for a wardrobe malfunction.
I'm at a 10. Yeah.
Who's winning?
Oh fuck.
Tank girls.
Tank girls.
Tank girls? I'll go with Tank girls.
Yeah.
I'll be the opposite of the way.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind seeing more of Tank
wait.
girls than the
Yeah,
way.
that way.
Ladder match to unify the cruiserweight titles. Santos Escobar on the American side, Jordan Devlin on the UK side,
On the American side, you really got it? Come
the
on.
US side,
On the
North
North
American side.
North American
Yeah.
side. King Cuerno
That's the way.
against Funko Pop.
Bam! 10,
Oh
baby!
my
10!
god.
Fucking 10!
Dude,
10.
I almost
Wow.
smelled that COVID. Damn.
10.
10. What did it for me? Sean coming out, taking that ladder.
Yes.
No
Yes.
words
Yes.
necessary.
Yes.
I was
Yes.
at
I
a
was gonna-
9.
I was-
Sean put it at a 10.
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
at 10.
I'm glad that we all had the same thought there because I was gonna shut the fuck up until if no one brought up Sean, I was like, what the fuck's wrong with y'all?
You would have been
That's
like,
why.
"Ah!"
I was gonna give myself a heart shaped areola.
I absolutely love that this is pretty much going to be an homage to that first
That's
ladder
what I get
match. You're unifying both belts, Intercontinental belts. Here you are unifying the Cruiserweight belts. Why? Because one went away, never lost it.
Never lost
The
it.
other came back, and there was an interim champ. God damn, this is history repeating.
That's-
And I didn't
it
really
is.
realize it until Sean
Shawn
came out, and I was like,
I want him on commentary
Oh.
for this.
I don't want him. I don't. I just that's enough. He did enough for me. That's all. He just boom. La, 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 la. That's it. That's it. La, 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 la.
and you throw on top of that it's Devlin and Escobar.
They can go.
can go.
Just them two
Oh,
by
yeah.
himself. I thought that was
Yeah.
going to be like a 9, just
That-
on
yeah,
paper. That
yeah.
match, holy fuck!
That's
Sounds
what.
like there's
yeah.
an echo in here.
That was my actual.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. I was at a 9, and then Shawn Michaels came and just.
Yeah.
He slid that 10 in there. He found a smile.
Well, the way he slid in was like you found your smile.
Yeah.
10 inches or
Yeah.
10 centimeters?
You're not gonna have a story with
There's
my
a difference
favorite
between
wrestler
you-
of all time. I mean, I give it a 10. It's 10.
Hector.
Oh, I'm at a 10.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
I would
Hector,
flip this table if you.
who's leaving with both the belts?
Oh.
I have Devlin winning it. I see all the matches that I've seen with him in the whenever I got a chance to see UK, he has that arrogance. Yeah, he has it more than Escobar. Mm-hmm. The match, honestly, I think is going to be the show stealer of that one.
Okay.
No pun intended.
Yes. Because even that, I already know what they're both capable of. But if Escobar takes out that little character he used to do back in Lucha Underground in this match, okay, yeah, it's gonna be entertaining. But I got Devlin winning it. Some little shenanigans at the end.
You know what I want to see? The oh shit, what did they used to call that? His move, the Flecha
de Infierno.
Yes, I want to see him do that in between the fucking ladder, just through the ladder.
And I think he did that in Lucha Underground season 3.
Pregunta. KS El Flecha, though.
So basically, the whole pose that Damian Priest does, he did that, and then it's a suicide dive through the top and middle rope.
Yeah,
he does a suicide dive, but it's like, but it's not.
It's not over.
It's not your basic tope that the wrestlers go half-ass and protect themselves. No, he'll throw his head out there. He'll make sure that he straightens out. He legit straightens out. You'll cringe when you see it. That's good.
All I want to do is cringe.
Yeah, and if he does it through the ladder,
you'll love it when you see him against Mil Muertes.
I already like that. Those two names. Okay.
Oh no, you really do need to catch up on Lucha Underground. It's 4 seasons.
They took it off Netflix.
There are 5 seasons. You already knocked out one.
But they took it off Netflix like 3 years ago, didn't they?
I don't know.
Do I need to give you my Apple iTunes credentials? I bought 3, 4, and 5.
You need to watch it.
It's not like you have so much time working.
I do have to raise a 2-year-old for most of it.
Well, yeah. Just a little bit of NyQuil.
Hey, that's how we were babysat in front of the TV.
There you go, cable guy. I have. Well, ask me who I have winning.
Who you have winning?
No. Devlin. For one reason only, 2 words. TikTok.
So you want to see Escobar and Cross continue?
Yes.
That was
tasty for what it was.
It was wrapped it up real quick. Just hold on. You did the little Tupperware on it, and it's gonna pop it back open.
I don't care who wins as long as whoever is the belt holder goes to both shows. If Escobar wins, I want to see him in UK against A Kid and against the Primate. And there's talent in UK that could probably give Escobar a run for his money. Devlin's some fresh faces that he hasn't faced in the US brand. So if Devlin wins it, I want to whoever's champ, I want to see them again. It's a fluid belt right now. They haven't established that it's a UK or a US specific belt. So if they're going to be on both shows, maybe the 3rd show later on in India or Japan or wherever they want to put on the fucking moon, they defend the belt everywhere. Because that's the one appeal that you and I are so still hung up about the women's tag. Yes. Because Bayley and Sasha were literally on all 3 brands putting people over.
That fucked up.
And I wanted to see Raquel and Dakota at WrestleMania or on SmackDown, at least getting the shot so that they can be put over. Yeah. So if the cruiserweight title's still fluid, I want to see them go to both brands and bring people up to that level.
Yeah, the way visas work, though.
I think I got Santos winning, though. You guys make some really great arguments. I just want to see Santos more. Mm-hmm. I want to see him succeed more.
He beats Devlin. Who's next?
I have no idea, but I'm going to be happy about whoever it is.
Yeah, because they're kind of blending the North American and cruiserweight contenders all over the fucking place. Yeah.
Escobar done. Escobar and Roderick Strong.
You know who I really want to see? I want to see Escobar versus fucking La Sombra.
They had their chance. It's
not going to happen.
They had their chance.
Can't do it.
Shit.
Was Zelina Vega managing?
What happened to Selena? Where's she?
She signed a contract
for a short term for something. Yeah,
but they haven't said
it's undercover.
No, it's got to be AEW because Tony Khan straight up said,
she would have showed up by now.
It's not AEW. Oh, that's one thing they made clear.
You have Cameron Grimes against Johnny Gargano for the North American title. Who's winning?
Cameron Grimes to the moon. To the moon.
Loomis Gargano.
You have Loomis Gargano. Who's winning?
I got Gargano winning.
I got Loomis.
You got Loomis?
Fresh blood. He's
I got
unstoppable.
I got Loomis too.
He's gonna wipe the floor with Gargano, and that's gonna lead to
Literally.
more of
You don't
this
think- you don't think-
crazy
You don't
shenanigans
think
with the way.
Indy low blows him?
Yeah, Indy and Austin Theory are gonna somehow accidentally help Loomis. Yeah.
Indy low blows Loomis
blows
and Loomis no sells it. Like there's nothing down there.
Yes. I'm a robot.
I'm a Kendall.
Yeah, better. Okay, no.
Finn Balor, Karrion Kross, men's title. Somebody give me something.
9.
15.
Whoa.
9.
9.
15. Karrion Kross, Finn Balor. That's it. Motherfucker. They already have a good story. They don't need a story.
Oh, so he's a wrestling fan. I'm just watching Scarlett. I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
I want to work
No,
out.
that was why
I want to work out. I want to work out with Scarlett the way Kross
I
did.
wasn't done. Finn Balor,
I wasn't done.
they were at 10. She's the other 5.
Nice.
She's a +5. Scarlett.
Oh, Scarlett's definitely worth her own 10, bro.
Yes.
It's just
20
not
then.
3.
20. 4.5. So,
What's your number?
9.
9.
Damn,
Okay.
dude. Oh, for the match. I was like, shit.
Don't
Scoot
worry,
over.
bro. That's after 5 beers in the Blue Chew.
That's two
It
of
can
me.
be done.
Oh yeah, 9.
¿Tú también? God damn, dude.
Yeah.
I need to go get a penis pump.
I
I thought that's what the white was.
meant for the fucking match.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
It depends on how much weight I've lost. The same for every 30
30
pounds
pounds
is
is
an
an
extra
inch.
inch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks bigger if you shave around it, too.
I've gained a lot since the pandemic. So
Yeah.
I went the other
The
way.
COVID-19 pounds.
Yes. I went the other way.
I want to be at a 10 for this, but I'm not, and I just don't know why.
Did the WWE fuck up Finn Balor for you as far as the main roster fuck up Finn Balor for you?
You know, that might be what it
It's
is.
that stank.
Did they rush Cross
No.
back into the heavyweight title picture too fast?
That might be a little bit of it too.
Because of the way that we're doing Escobar and Cross, I kind of wanted more of that.
Like,
Yes.
I see.
That's why I
Okay,
said TikTok to Escobar.
here's what my problem is. They did rush, I think, both of them to the top of the NXT card too soon, and now you have two guys that I both want to see win, that I both want to see have their spotlight. In Finn's case, regaining the spotlight, reestablishing the spotlight, and they're gonna fucking clash, and now one or the other is gonna. Have
I mean, that worked out well
yeah.
for Keith Lee, didn't it?
That's a profile picture right there. All right, then. Who's winning?
Cross, unfortunately.
Cross.
I got Finn.
TikTok. So we'll watch today. It doesn't even work.
Who you got?
You know what? I'm elaborate a little. I've got Cross winning.
Okay.
And then next takeover for number one contender at the belt of their choosing, Finn Balor and Volta. Finally, give me Finn and Walter.
Oh.
Winner gets a title shot at whatever belt they want. UK or US.
Okay.
We got one more match on Thursday.
Jesus.
We're putting the Houston.
We're not even at the weekend
Not
yet.
even that Friday.
We're putting Houston back in Houston Wrestling Radio for a second.
All right.
Just let me explain. IWTV Family Reunion online for the new Texas Pro title, Mysterious Q against Ryan Davidson.
Oh, okay.
We've seen that at PWA a
I've
few
seen that
times, and
match.
that's been solid as fuck.
Who?
Go to PWA, fool. Go to ROW. Ryan
Uh,
Davidson and fucking Mysterious Q.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I've seen that before, I believe, and they're both they're both good Houston indie wrestlers, really good. So yeah, cool. What is that on? The
That's
Texas
also
what?
that's Thursday. It's a IWTV Family Reunion. It's an online pay-per-view, so there's several titles being defended from several cities.
Okay,
And
cool.
that's on there. Also, Josh Barnett's Bloodsport 6. John Moxley against Josh Barnett. Shoot fight.
Finally.
Yeah. Rocky Romero against Chavo Guerrero Jr. For the Culture on Fight TV at 11:59 Thursday. Rich Swann against Tuco Scorpio.
Oh, fuck. Dude, I was such a
That's
fucking...
the main event.
I
That
was
woke
such a
Arnold up.
I was such a Tuco Scorpio fucking mark in the 90s.
Flash
fucking
Funk.
Flash Funk. I know, Tuco Scorpio from
He's
ECW.
Yep.
Man, he did
No
so
love
much,
for Rich One?
so much cocaine, he says.
He did.
He did so much cocaine. So much cocaine.
How much?
So much.
Is that why you like him, Arnold?
Yes. Cocaine cowboy.
Friday, SmackDown. Oh shit!
Ah, pinche güey.
I told you I was gonna be thorough as fuck.
Are you
WrestleMania,
ready?
WrestleMania edition.
We haven't even got that
Robert
far.
Roode and Dolph Ziggler defending the tag titles in a fatal four-way against Gable and Otis, the Street Profits, and Los Misterios. Number. While I go get more beer.
Yes, please.
6.
2.
4.
6.
6.
He said
2,
6.
4, 6.
Why 6?
The reason is that they're belts. Come on, you have 2 nights. Put the belts on the
On a
freaking
pre-show.
show. Yeah,
Yeah, put it at Mania.
Yeah, at least on the pre-show.
it's like okay.
They were wording it kind of weird on SmackDown, where they were saying that SmackDown is
the
the pre-show.
Because they're having the Andre.
Yeah, so that's a little weird.
So from Eureka Heights, I have the Simpsons tribute Wild Cherry Squishy, Blue Raspberry Squishy, and then I've got some October Rust from
I want the cherry.
True Brewery in Colorado. And then I picked this up at HEB Citrus Slice from Community Beer. So I'm going to plow through that in a second.
You get old duels for Abel over here.
I should have put some vodka in that orange juice.
Pinche alcoholics.
Almost put your ass in the picture over here.
Hey.
Fucking Billy Gunn over there.
Oh, I
wait,
showered.
since we lost it on the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Aha.
My favorite part of the Soundcloud podcast.
Abel.
I got a shield.
You want
flash
another
back
water?
Zip.
there.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
I'm at it too because I don't give a shit about any of these teams. Like none of them. Street Profits, they had their shine, and I'm sad for them because they had their shine at the wrong time when nobody was there.
Oh wait, hold on.
There he is.
There it is.
ASMR.
Yeah.
I watch too much porn. Fucking. No, man. Like, it's sad. I'm sad for them, man, because they got their shine at the way wrong moment, man. Like how McIntyre got his WrestleMania moment in front of nobody last year. So did they.
Forgot to put this in front of the camera.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Won this during Wrestling Bingo last week.
Bingo or trivia?
Trivia, yeah. I'll break the ice a little bit. We'll take a break from all this fucking prediction show. Give me the attendance of WrestleMania 17.
75,000.
Wrong.
82,000.
Wrong.
150.
Wrong.
Oh no.
67,925.
Really? They didn't get to 70?
No. Andre the Giant's height.
7'2"?
No.
7.
No.
7-1.
No.
6'10".
7'4".
Really?
Yeah. Big Show's shoe size.
21.
Mm-mm.
Was it 23E?
Mm-mm.
16.
18E.
Really?
Who is the first wrestler to hold the Intercontinental and European Championship at the same time? This one I got wrong.
D'Lo?
Yes! How the fuck did you know that?
That's what I was going to say.
Same here.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
You know
Because
why
I'm
I
not a
remember
complete moron.
Good.
You know why I
You know why?
remember that one?
Because you're looking at the real deal now.
Yeah.
Ow, that hurt.
Stone Cold's first WWF Tag Team Championship run was with who?
Shawn Michaels?
Yes, sir.
I'm wearing them both.
You'd be surprised how many people got that wrong.
No,
Oh,
no.
they said Triple H.
No, they said Mick Foley.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Because of the dude love.
Dude love.
No,
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels.
Tag match. That's how much we care about the tag match. We want to
Yeah.
do trivia.
All right, move on.
Yeah.
Shit.
Next.
Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. 21 people have been announced so far. I'm not sure if they're adding anybody else. I just deleted the screenshot with all the names on it because nobody gives a flying fuck.
I am at a 0.
That's 3.
0.
You're the 3 were up.
I'm at a 1.
I'm at a 1.
Come back.
I'm at a 1 and for one hope only. Friend of the show. Guy pretty much.
Oh yeah, Brennan.
The guy's seat that I filled basically.
Yeah.
Brennan.
You did not fill that seat very
No.
well.
About as well as Brennan did on Raw.
Hey, you got a spot with
On the
Lesnar.
commentary booth and
You
in
got
the
a
ring.
spot with Lesnar.
He did.
And he
Yeah, they never mentioned it again.
he
What the
made it-
fuck? You
Yeah.
could have built on
He
that.
main evented Raw a couple weeks ago.
He did. All right.
I'm at a 1. I want Nakamura to win this.
Okay. Hector
I'm at
0.
a 0.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brandon, Nakamura, who and who?
I'll join you on Nakamura.
You know who's gonna be? Fucking Logan Paul. That's who's gonna win it.
He's not gonna be in
He's
it.
in it?
No.
Who knows?
They'll throw his ass in there. Why not?
Bad Bunny.
Hornswoggle.
Yeah, we're gonna save Bad Bunny for a little. Damn, he sounds just like fucking Barney,
Barney.
from The
That was-
Simpsons.
As soon
This
as
shit works.
As soon as I burped, I was like, "Oh shit, that sounded like that was a Barney burp."
Friday night on Fight TV at 11:59 p.m.
Why?
What?
11:59.
Huh?
What is the obsession? with-
WrestleMania weekend. There's shows that are up to like 3 in the fucking morning during WrestleMania week. Leo Rush against Loki.
Lashley. That's all I will remember.
This video on Twitter after Lashley won.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was awesome.
I don't care.
0.
Fine. Saturday.
What's Saturday? Oh yeah, WrestleMania.
Impact. Hardcore Justice.
Go fuck yourself.
Ah, pinche way.
Did they really put the show on Saturday during Mania?
Knockouts title versus career.
Oh.
Deonna Purrazzo against Jazz.
Deonna Purrazzo.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm at a
cool.
1, but Deonna Purrazzo.
7.
I'm at a 7.
They've been building that up pretty good.
Really?
Purrazzo's
Oh,
gonna win
yeah.
that.
Oh, I
Jazz
don't watch
is.
TNA.
That's going to put Purrazzo to the next level.
Jazz had a really good run here the last 2-3
Oh,
months
hell
that
yeah.
she's been back.
Yeah.
She's
Cool.
back.
Yeah, she's been back. We've been running around with Jordan Grace, like it's
Rocking
really
that
good.
bald head like
Yeah.
freaking
Yeah.
Wakanda.
You had
Loved it.
Jordan Grace.
Oh, I know.
Mm.
Oh. But yeah, no, she's had a really good like return out of
Really?
retirement or
Resurgence
whatever it is.
almost.
So it's cool. Career, okay, she's gonna lose, go
Yeah.
away back into retirement respectfully. But yeah,
But that's
Deonna
the thing,
Purrazzo got an unfair shake at fucking WWE, man. They should have done a lot more for her.
I'm at a 7 too.
I got Purrazzo winning. Everybody here's got Purrazzo.
Purrazzo,
winning.
yeah.
This is gonna be a good match though. Before we get into the matches, just want to have a quick conversation here and see if we all are on the same page.
wait, if that was all that's on Hard to Kill.
For now, yeah. There's a number 1 contenders match. It's a
What a
hardcore
terrible
weapons
build.
for all the women.
The show's a week
Yeah.
away.
Over your shoulder, Abel, is a poster of the best WrestleMania of all time.
The best WrestleMania
The
of
best,
all time.
the best, the best.
Yeah, it's right there, WrestleMania 30.
What?
Thank God. Thank God.
I gotta go that way.
Thank God you don't have 19 up here.
I know. If you had WrestleMania
I was
19,
gonna Xerox a copy and tape it to the wall. But Abel, on the bottom left, what do you see on there?
the Snickers Cruncher Bar.
Yeah, Snickers. They've
Yeah.
been a sponsor for decades.
Okay.
You know when they stopped being a sponsor?
No.
No? WrestleMania 34. Does anyone remember why?
No.
Because fans were complaining to Snickers and all the other companies when they titled the Mae Young Classic that Mae Young
Oh,
is not
no.
something you should be representative
Oh.
of.
No, the Moolah.
Moolah. That's
Yeah,
right,
Moolah.
Moolah.
The Moolah Battle
The
Royal.
Moolah Battle Royal.
Mm,
Yeah.
mhm,
So
mhm.
this year, Snickers is returning as a sponsor.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
When there's no Moolah Battle Royal.
This year,
Is there a Moolah Battle
WrestleMania is being co-hosted by Titus O'Neil and Hulk Hogan.
Royal? Oh, God.
Ah!
Bye, Snickers.
I bring up the Snickers to make the point
I want
that
fucking
how
Snickers.
long is enough before you can welcome back Hulk Hogan?
And see, this wasn't regular Snickers. It was
It was
Snickers
Cruncher.
Cruncher.
It was horrible, dude.
Yeah.
I
Doesn't
hated
sound
it.
good at all.
Yeah. Hulk Hogan teaming up with Titus O'Neil
Yeah.
to co-host WrestleMania. Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Damn.
You were quick with that, Raspberry. Tell them why.
I don't need to see Hulk Hogan anymore. Hulk Hogan said his racist shit a while back. I don't care. Like, okay, he apologized. Great, whatever. Even if he did or if he didn't, I don't care. I don't want to see Hulk Hogan on the screen. And
What about Titus?
no, Titus is cool. I wish that they would
You
give
see
Titus
McMahon's
more.
plan, though, right?
We
The,
like black
the
people.
whitewash, yeah, you put Hogan next to Titus, and everybody
Look,
likes Titus.
we have a black
so by
champion.
association, yeah.
It's not like Hogan didn't ever wrestle with black folk before he said a bunch of racist shit. Like, of course.
Booker T still says that Hogan's not a racist.
Yeah, that's true too. So,
Eh?
Honestly, if it was for just to bring a legend back, okay, I get that you're trying to bring the person that brought you up there, but at the same time, it's time to like let that side go and bring in. If you want to bring somebody that's a legend, especially to the current public, no, that guy, Mr. WrestleMania,
Yeah, of course.
bring that guy in.
Arnold's right titty.
Yeah, his titty.
Hold on, hold on.
Pick it.
There you go.
God damn it, mute without anyone.
It's got quarters in there.
Just flick it right off.
I haven't got my stimmy yet. I can only make it drizzle. Finally, WrestleMania.
Yes.
Oh God.
Stop at the top. Sasha Banks versus
Belair.
The
Bianca
EST.
Belair, the EST, the EST-omania.
Yes.
Give me a number.
9.5.
What's keeping you? Where's that extra half?
Oh man, I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm nervous for the match. I don't know. I just have anxiety with this match. And I
How do
don't
you
know
feel
why.
about them putting it at the end?
Now, what do you mean by the end?
The main
They're
event.
ending night
They're
one.
ending the show.
They are
They're
ending.
ending
Yes.
night one.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's really cool. But
Oh man,
how
I
do
don't
you,
know.
yeah, what does that do to the match?
I don't know. Ooh, I'm nervous for
Does
it.
that
I'm
make it
nervous for
obvious that the underdog wins, cashes in her Royal Rumble shot, and becomes champ? Because that's the feel-good moment. And does that mean we're not going to get a feel-good moment at night two with night two's main event?
And that also means that fuck the Undertaker streak. Sasha Banks will be 0-6 at WrestleMania if she
Keep that alive.
My God.
Not 6-0.
No,
0-6.
Isn't that Bray's record also?
Pretty sure.
Is it?
No.
Yeah.
He didn't beat Taker. He
No.
didn't beat Cena.
He
He,
beat
didn't
Cena.
beat Orton.
You beat Cena. That's your
Oh,
the
that
Boom.
Firefly.
The streak
Yeah.
is over.
Okay. All right. Good catch. The half.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm just nervous
I get
about
We'll
this
get him
match.
to
I
find.
get you.
We'll help him
Yeah.
find it.
Okay.
Where are you at?
I'm at a 9. I'd be at a 10 if I hate saying this. I'd be at a 10 if it wasn't the main event.
Oh.
Yes. I want this match. I love this match. I love both of them.
You love the sommelier?
I love everything. I love everything about their feud. I don't love everything about their feud. I think they should have they should have put them on more like yesterday's SmackDown. They had an point to sign as if they didn't fucking already have a match. You know what I mean? That's all they had. They barely did anything with them. So the feud needed to be just it was going, and it kind of just stalled like last week.
Okay.
So it's there, but it's fine. They don't have a go home yet. If maybe they fix it next week at the whatever show SmackDown. But that to me, dude, you gotta have Lashley and McIntyre fucking headline this. That's why I'm like, man.
Wrong.
Nope.
2 nights. though.
That's fine.
2 nights, 2 Rumble winners. You have a match that you've never seen before compared to a match that main evented Backlash last year and was thrown together pretty much at the last minute
Yeah, but nobody
in a
wants it.
storyline that people don't like because they broke up the Hurt Business. Sasha and Belair deserve the main event that night. And Banks deserves to lose again.
Don't get me wrong. Again, I respectfully disagree because I want to agree. I think Sasha deserves it. I'm actually very livid at the fact that Bayley's not even on the fucking card
Yet.
yet. They have a week, but like I think Sasha does deserve it. She's put in her fucking work and she's badass. Bianca, she's put in the fucking work too, and she's great.
Here's the part that I think Abel might be missing.
But let me just wrap it up. Becky, Charlotte, Ronda deserved it. There was no excuse for them not to go on last. I think you're trying to do it. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. I think it's like
I think so.
I personally think McIntyre didn't have his moment last year.
He did. He won the title. He main evented. It's not
In
his
front of
fault.
who?
It's not WWE's fault.
Exactly.
So, but that's not at the expense of everyone else. It happened.
You got to think about it in that aspect. If you want them to main event night 1, they have. If you want McIntyre to have that moment, you have it
Should have
on
done night 2. That's
Yep.
true.
That's where they put it. They're actually main event night 2.
Who?
I actually
McIntyre
not.
no Roman, Daniel Bryan, and Edge is main
Oh,
eventing
Yeah,
night 2.
that's what
And
I'm saying.
and
the
to
fact
your
that they're on
point,
the card and not main
and
event
to
the
your
world
point,
title.
I would rather have Bianca and Sasha main event night 1, and I would have McIntyre and Drew,
Of course.
McIntyre and
Yes.
Lashley main event night 2. Because I think they fucked up the triple threat, which we'll get to in a little bit. But
Let's hurry up. Hurry up.
so and we're gonna talk about this
That's
match.
it. 3 nights of WrestleMania.
Okay, so to put a pin on this match, there's one thing that WWE did on their Facebook that needs to be put on television before this match happens, and that should be done annually.
What?
They showed a video package proving that Bianca Belair was legit the EST of WWE. They had they had the WWE's equivalent of a football combine. Where they had all these challenges and tasks that all the rookies have to do to show that they can hit the ropes, hit the bag, do deadlifts, squats, all that. Every competition in the girls, Bianca's name was on the fucking top or tied. They need to prove Bianca's athleticism, which they have done jack fuckwit on that show with Sasha. Yeah. All they're driving home is the tension between the two as a tag team because of the Stamalier. Yeah. No, if you accentuate the positives of how hard Sasha Banks worked through NXT, worked through TakeOver, stole the show at TakeOver, became the boss, ran that shit that she left to the main roster, main evented the first women's Hell in a Cell, main evented the first woman to main event a pay-per-view, and then follow that with Bianca knocking it out at NXT. That would be at an 11, and that should end the entire thing on Sunday. They have not done that. I'm at a 9.
Joseph Christopher, you just changed my mind.
Honestly, that's why I'm at an 8 for me.
They should.
You went backwards.
They should do the. They should do the WWE Combine on the network every year, build up to Mania, so that next year, 2 years from now, you start planting those seeds. Water the plant, and then you fuck the plant.
What was the?
Hey,
they used to have kind of like a
40-year-old virgin.
Say the fuck away from my garden.
It's called fertilizer, baby.
What was it? What was the show they used to have on the network? It was a documentary.
Proving Ground.
Breaking Ground.
If they had a Breaking Ground every time they lead up to that, would be great. Yeah. But for me, that's why they got it as an. That's why I have it as an 8, because for me is Bianca Belair. What was the thing she got? What was the work she did before she got to this match? Mm-hmm. Because all I remember is her showing up at Rumble. Was it last year's Rumble?
Last year, she owned the first half of the Rumble last year.
Yeah.
And after that, she was just there as a side piece for the Street Profits.
Yeah, she didn't have much of a 2020 at all.
I agree with you guys on this. If the whole reason why this WrestleMania
the best
is like the third best WrestleMania of all time was because of
flip this table on
just like he's the third best co-host.
Yeah,
it's because Brendan's not here.
It's because of check on my reality. That fucking video package,
the best video package of all time.
The best video package for those two motherfuckers for the main event was so great. And yeah, that's what they needed. A little video package, the combine, something to add a little bit more paprika onto it. I'd be at a 10 if it wasn't for that. You're right. That's what is missing. Now that you said that, that's where on paper, the match is fire.
What if next Friday they put in my way?
Then
Limp Bizkit couldn't even follow that up on 19 with Crack Addict. Even Limp couldn't hang with that shit.
No.
Don't touch 17.
Even having Head from Korn play guitar wasn't enough. And that's
even if you drank Welch's during the performance, it still wouldn't have helped. Only 3 people ever are going to get that joke, but that's fine.
And I'm not one of them. But that's what that feud is missing in my mind now. Now that you put that fucking pin on it, that's what it is. That's why I'm at 9.5 and not 10. Who's winning? Bianca.
I can't. Sasha. I can't. I can't do that to her. I can't. She's got to win, man.
I can do it. Bianca's winning.
I want Bianca to win. But
I want Bianca, but I got Sasha.
Her and Bailey carried the fucking women's division for all of 2020. This should be their and Bailey's payoff night. That's why I'm upset about it.
Maybe Bailey's waiting for an actual crowd, not a third of a crowd.
Bailey was a
maybe
champion.
SummerSlam.
Also,
Bianca versus Bailey at SummerSlam in front of an actual full crowd.
Heel turn.
Bailey's already heel.
Exactly. So
keep Bailey heel. I love
keep
her.
Bailey heel. Yeah. McIntyre and Lashley.
10.
9.
9.5.
What's
The Hurt-
keeping you?
The Hurt Business breakup.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. 9.5.
9.5.
No, 9. 9.
Yeah,
Hurt
that.
Business breakup.
But only because, do you think what I think, what everyone seems to think?
It would have been
The
at a
Hurt-
9, but
the
I
Hurt
kind of like
Business
that
is-
they added Corbin.
The Hurt
We
Business.
allow all colors. We hate people. Come on, come join us.
The Hurt Business is banned from ringside, but Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin are not banned from ringside because they're not the Hurt Business
Or
anymore.
Cedric and Shelton are banned, but Baron Corbin's not, and he's
He's in the Hurt
now.
Business?
Yeah.
But that means he's
Either
banned.
way, both ways.
Well,
So-
he's not in the group. I don't know. That murky shenanigans.
Maybe his bounty thing is over Monday.
That murky shenanigans that
drops
dropped me.
it. Yeah,
That dropped
Would
me.
this been any better if they added Sheamus and made this a triple threat?
No.
No.
This would be only best if they didn't break up the Hurt Business.
Yeah.
That would be it'd be a solid 10.
They could have
and
fucking
I still think it should have.
Cruise controlled right into it. Have Lashley cut like a heartfelt promo. Have Drew cut a heartfelt promo. Have MVP maybe do like a little back and forth between the two to like, have refs and zebras and stuff come out to separate them apart. That's all you needed.
Yeah.
But no, they threw in the fucking bullshit with the Hurt.
Did you
Business.
read about what happened backstage about that?
No.
That
They stepped up to Vince and nobody was
and
happy.
Lashley was like, no.
They weren't happy about what?
About the breakup.
The
They said no.
Oh.
And Vince was he dug in. He said, yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's break them up.
Yeah. But again, if it turns out that Sheldon and Cedric fucking interfered, then that's going to be tight. To me, that's going to be good. That's going to be worth this.
I'm going to go one
If
step
Batista
further.
tweets how bad you fucked up.
I'm
You don't
gonna go-
watch wrestling.
I'm going to go one step further to squash
And he is an Avenger.
He was supposed to be in the Hall of Fame.
McIntyre had his moment last year.
Yes.
Fuck him this year.
Yes.
Lashley's winning.
Yes.
Ooh.
Before we recorded, didn't I tell you
Yes.
he needed to be in that chair?
Yeah,
You
you did say that.
The
This
feng
chair's
shui.
the funky chair. Oh man, I don't know. Dude.
That was a good. Oh man.
Yes, cheers.
I'm actually torn on that too
I'm
because
torn.
Lashley got his moment in front of nobody last year. I was happy. I was drunk, but I was happy watching him.
Can we define moment? I mean, if both of these guys are going to co-main event WrestleMania in front of 25,000 people, isn't that itself a moment that they should be happy for, regardless of who wins or loses?
Because they got a live crowd. Yes.
Yes, but
They'll get COVID by the end of the week. So
yeah, but Lashley deserves it, man. Like I was so happy when he won.
COVID?
No.
I told you one of y'all was racist. Y'all weren't together, so that shit just like.
Rusev and Lana were doing so well, so Bobby came along. Look at that was fucking Miro. Do that what we want. First we had Matt Hardy and Lita and
Oh, you got him. You got him.
WWE
At least there was
rewards.
water, not
The
beer.
WWE
It
has
was
always
barrels,
rewarded
man.
him for that. I think Triple H, China and Stephanie, Matt Hardy, Lita and Edge,
Yeah.
and then Lashley, fucking Miro and Lana.
Yeah.
Lashley's the
No,
shit. All of,
Lashley fucking Lana and Miro, not Lashley fucking Miro.
Hey, you
I
never
don't,
know.
I don't know how
2020.
fluid I can
2020 was a very fucking weird year, man.
I mean, I'd watch it.
Or Miro. You've seen the outline of Lashley's trunks before.
So y'all are just gonna go with McIntyre then?
No, I think Lashley.
Whoa.
I got
I think
Lashley.
retains. He should retain. He should retain.
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
Keep
I mean,
staring at him and pressing him.
Is it because he had his moment in the sun already?
you know what? I'm happy with whoever.
That's
wins.
fucked up, man. He said Lashley's already had his moment in the sun.
No, McIntyre.
Yeah, dude, what the
McIntyre.
fuck? I
No.
told you it's one of these two.
McIntyre.
This is why Sneakers is never gonna sponsor us.
McIntyre.
We're
McIntyre
gonna
had his moment in
demonetize
the
our video
sun.
because Snickers is right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we already said COVID like 75 times.
New Day versus AJ and Omos for the Raw tag titles.
I'm at a 5.
Is that all Omos?
No, I just don't like the fact that at WrestleMania you have
A debut?
AJ and Omos who aren't supposed to be a tag team. Like it's
They didn't even apply to be a team.
yeah, it's a bodyguard.
Have you been watching the build though?
I've been watching the build, but I still am like, I mean, the New Day is making chicken salad out of chicken shit.
And
They
that's-
really
yes,
are.
No,
They
they're
really
making
are.
Chick-fil-A out of chicken shit.
I mean,
It just needs lemonade.
but it's still like, is that really what you want to do? It AJ
Well,
fucking
you know,
Styles?
he wanted to do Triple H, but Triple H said no.
Yeah.
Said he wasn't in shape.
Yeah,
And count off the list of people that AJ made better in the ring.
Shane.
Counting
That
TNA.
match that Shane, I just saw it on my fucking memories with yesterday or whatever. I was like, man,
I still don't know what I'm getting when I get an Omos though,
no, but
and that's why I'm at
Vince McMahon
My-
loves
that's
Big Sweaty
it.
my
Man.
anticipation level is at a 5. That doesn't mean that it can't surprise me.
Yes,
I
I-
see your expectation.
I think that Omos might be shit in the ring.
of course.
Because
AJ got the scooper though.
most of the time when you got really tall folks, think Giant
The
Gonzalez,
Giant Gonzalez is exactly what I was in.
the Great Khali.
Whoa,
Yeah.
it's a Hall of
Racist,
Famer. Put some respect on the Houston native. Great Khali.
Man, because he got bigger titties than you.
I mean,
Big as my head.
Did you kiss Beth?
Which head?
well, one's definitely bigger than the other.
This is bigger than one of your heads.
Were you in the longest yard? No.
Connie
That's
was
the
the
shortest
yardstick.
So yeah, I don't want to see AJ in a tag team match. I don't want to see AJ in a tag team that's not established,
Yeah.
fighting for the tag team titles at WrestleMania.
yeah.
And I don't know what the fuck I'm getting with Omos, so I'm at a 5.
Jog my memory because I didn't watch every episode. I know we got AJ versus Consequences Creed on last Monday. Did AJ ever wrestle Kofi? Building up to this?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. I think he did last
he
week.
did?
This week. I think
Did he?
I think he did this week. I'm
Fuck,
not
I
sure.
don't even remember.
I don't remember, but
The New Day's comedy and almost is
Yeah.
like stone face selling of it has raised it to like a 7.
the fucking
That has no need to be a 7 at all.
yeah, that's why I'm giving it so much praise, man. Because okay, they're comedy bits, and then the oh, what's his favorite ice cream flavor? Oh, vanilla. It's mauve. Or, like it's so fucking like his dry, terrible humor is great. Apparently, he's like amazing backstage. Like he's like the life of the party. But like on he's supposed to be a big dumb guy. You know what I mean? On
Yeah.
the fucking there. He's from somewhere like. No, meaning he's not American.
That narrows it down.
He's not American. I think.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, well, fuck, I don't know. What the fuck? It's a solid analogy there.
That's not even enough. Hector, talk.
This is like a scene from Justice League. He's just digging deeper.
Hector, what's your number? Give me a number on
Oh,
this
Culture
match.
Rewind.
It's 6.
6. Okay.
You know, Apollo doesn't have that accent in real life, right? You know that?
You mean Wakanda's not a real place?
It's not a real place.
I found a round trip flight on Spirit for $90.
But Hogwarts is. Wakanda isn't, but Hogwarts is.
It has no place to be a 7, but it's a 7. I think whatever weight that Omos can't carry, which was probably going to be a lot, is going to be split with AJ and probably Kofi. So all almost really needs to do is get a hot tag or a cold tag,
Mhm.
chokeslam one of them
Big
outside to a
big boot.
Oblivion and a big boot and the other one. Ipso facto new champs. And I'll give them a benefit of the doubt for a couple of weeks to see how far the dry humor can go. This almost reminds me of like Santino and Vladimir Kozlov, where Kozlov was like,
yeah.
but then 2 or 3 months later, you were like all about the Kozlov,
Yeah.
you know?
Mhm.
So it could be almost, whatever.
What if him and Oni Lorcan were to be a team? That'd be like almost.
Oni Omos?
No, only almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
They're only almost.
Yes.
Strowman versus Shane O'Mac.
-1.
Don't disrespect Mudvayne. At least go negative.
Okay,
2.
you know what?
Don't disrespect the dead kid either. The dead guy's kid either.
Okay, you know what? 0.
Okay.
0. And you know why that's a 0? Shane McMahon always surprises me at WrestleMania with good shit. And that's why I'm not a negative. Because Braun Strowman is just... It's not that I don't like Braun Strowman. This feud is shit. This feud is shit. Oh, you're stupid. That's why. That's the feud. You're stupid. Don't call me stupid.
Stupid.
What's the matter, boy? You too stupid to do what your coach tells you?
My mama said.
Yeah.
My mom said.
If he shows up dressed as Kevin and saying, "Oh my fucking god,"
Nope, they will have to
oh,
pay
it's covered.
AEW.
No,
I'm at a 0 also. I looked into my wallet and my bank account, and even with the stimmy, I have no fucks to give about this match. I think
it's a cage match. The first cage match is like what?
The counterfeit Nickelodeon Double Dare crap.
No, that was a Hell in a Cell.
I've been to
First cage match since like WrestleMania like 4 or some shit like that.
That match. That match right there. I used to be the biggest fucking Shane O'Mac hater
Yes,
on
he
this
was.
show.
I
And it
remember
didn't
that.
help
night.
that you were already an Undertaker hater.
Yeah, he still hates Undertaker. He
And
hasn't
that's-
watched The Last Ride.
And every
picked the
time
right
that I
poster.
talk shit about a Shane O'Mac match, he winds up doing something that's like,
Shut
oh,
your
wow, that was
mouth,
pretty cool.
bitch.
Him versus
So-
AJ.
I would be at a fucking 0, but because I don't want to be wrong, I'm going to put it at a 5.
Oh, that's a 1.
And that's all Shane, huh?
That's all Shane.
That's all Shane.
That's all Shane.
But I have 0.5.
Like Bully Ray said, who did Braun piss off? Because he's been in so much shit. Like,
It was a bad Tinder date.
That's what happens when you dump Camille. Camille.
Cabello?
Brickhouse. Camille big, from NWA. Tall blonde.
they broke up?
They were together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they broke up.
He
And
was
that's what
with
happens.
He was with Raquel Gonzalez before that.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't know what a good thing is, so they're
Oh,
giving
yeah.
him bad things to
Yes.
see if he likes it.
Yep.
And the first was sliming in the face.
We got these.
I want all of it.
What else?
I'm at
you
a
got for
0.
me?
Bad things that they really wishing on him.
Shane's winning. He's escaping the cage. No pinfall or whatever, and we're gonna get
some
more of this
dumb
crap.
shit, Yeah.
Bad Bunny versus The Miz.
I'm gonna let everyone go first.
I'm at
No!
a fucking 10.
Oh!
I'm at a 10. 10. 10.
Why?
If you really liked it, you would have been at a yes.
Un 10 way.
There you go.
This is so fucking stupid and ridiculous, but Bad Bunny surprised me. He a couple of times, and we all know how I feel about the Miz.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I'm a Miz Mark, and I think that the way that the Miz and Morrison have been handling all this has been good. The only person that seems kind of out of place on it of everything is fucking Damian Priest. But even then, Damian Priest is like the second fiddle that I'm like, all right, whatever. Show me Bad Bunny. Give me the shit with Bad Bunny. I want to see what he can actually do. He may be the best celebrity that we've seen at WrestleMania since LT.
No, there was somebody recently.
Mickey Rourke.
No.
You dumb
Recently.
fuck.
Recently.
McAfee,
Yeah.
fool.
Oh no, he was at WrestleMania. WrestleMania.
That's me.
That's the technicality.
Somebody there was Snooki was I.
Nah.
For the 5 seconds and a former cheerleader, she fit the criteria.
I think this celebrity is going to be one of the better celebrities at WrestleMania we've ever seen.
That's why, honestly, I got it at a 9 because I remember McAfee.
Nobody can follow McAfee.
Yeah,
no, of
nobody.
course.
But at the same time, because
That was in WrestleMania. Wasn't
Triple H's build-up, he's for him to even say, "I see Bad Bunny actually moved to Florida. He's at the PC.
He's at the PC every day,
and he's doing all the work. He found some respect in him.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, all right, I got it at 9. The story's fucking stupid for me.
It is.
But if it gets over, man, they should put Miz back up there.
Man, I can't believe I'm saying this.
What is life without whimsy?
Have you ever seen the movie Crank?
Yes, I have. Love Crank. And
I'm
Crank 2 High Voltage.
I'm at a very trepidatious 9.
Oh shit!
Extremely trepidatious, and I'll explain why.
Siri, what does trepidatious mean?
I'll explain why. Unfortunately, Pat McAfee put the bar so high that even us standing up and jumping, we can't reach it on a goddamn trampoline.
Right.
He got fired for it.
I respect. I as a fan, as a wrestling fan, if I was given that option, I would do the exact same fucking thing. And I'm not popular at all. I'm on this fucking show. Him going to the PC and everything, that's awesome. The only trepidation I have is I don't know what kind of any actual athletic experience on his resume in his life that he has. And because I don't see that he has, I don't even know if he's played basketball in high school, football in college, if he did pee-wee soccer, nothing. Like, I don't even know what he's done. Because of that, this should be a tag match so he can only have a couple moments to really pop and have Damian do all the heavy lifting.
I think
Morrison
fucked that up.
Here's the rebuttal to that. The Miz could be the carbon copy of him at a younger age.
Yeah, but how long? But Miz was actually starting to work out as wrestling during Road Rules.
He pitched the Miz during the challenge.
He was already doing wrestling stuff before he even walked into WWE.
I'm still letting everybody talk.
The Miz had more. The Miz had more experience before he signed the contract than I think Bad Bunny has. And the splash that he did at the Royal Rumble, as cool as he was about an inch away from breaking his fucking neck.
Yep.
That's true.
The awesome punch he gave the Miz a couple of weeks ago was about half an inch away from having the Miz have reconstructive surgery on his jaw.
I'm the Miz, and I never get injured until you face Bad Bunny.
So I just wish that there was a tag match to where you can actually put some shine, not just on Damian, because that's easy. We follow NXT. But again, casuals, even now, casuals will not remember what a John Morrison is. He needs to be in that ring doing some shit with Bad Bunny.
The point is he fucked himself up doing a move. He fucked up his sprained his ankle.
Yeah, something like that.
He tried a new move on Raw and paid for it basically. Cost himself a match.
But as far as Damian Priest goes, he pretty much proved to Vince that he can put anybody over with his stuff with Leon Ruff. The stuff with Leon Ruff on NXT, he was the shining star of all that. And right now, as popular as Bad Bunny is, low-key, Damian Priest is the one that's navigating that shit.
He's getting a personality too. Like you're getting like a little extra. And he's not just a monster.
And it's adding credibility to Priest's NXT character of him being that playboy popular guy that rolls up and has all the titties around him. And so he debuts on the main roster and he's rolling with Bad Bunny. Yeah, Damian Priest is that guy. He backs it up and he can kick your goddamn head off.
Yeah.
The only thing that worries me is that I think there should be a tag match to where the load's taken off of Bad Bunny. That's my only worry.
Okay.
I think it was.
But I'm at a 9 regardless.
Honestly, I think it was supposed to be a tag team.
And Miz and Morrison do stupid really good.
Yes.
It wouldn't shock me if Bad Bunny produced that hip hop, that hey hop hop track. It sounds like Bad Bunny all over it.
Yeah.
This will be like the equivalent of the Fandango theme that WrestleMania weekend. That song goes to number 1 on iTunes because all the hardcores want to put them over and they buy the song. Go, Arnold.
Estoy en un 10.
Oh!
Ajá, se puede en un 10. ¿Por qué?
Oh, shit. Everyone at home, press your SAP buttons on your TV and laptops.
Bro.
Por favor.
English. SAP. If you know, Bad Bunny is actually a huge wrestling mark. He's been sprinkling wrestling lyrics for years.
Long before Booker T.
Exactly. He has a video with Ric Flair, chambeando. So, he's already he's got respect for the business where he's not just coming here to put himself over. In fact,
I'm just waiting for somebody
you haven't even seen that.
I'm just waiting for somebody to say he's donating his payday to Shad Gaspar's family.
Exactly.
I'm waiting.
You haven't even seen that, him bringing all the publicity. No, he's doing it in respect. He loves this shit. That's why I'm already fuck yeah, this is cool. He's living our fucking dream, my dream. You know what I mean? At least. So yeah,
I mean, both of your dreams.
Exactly.
Being a musician and a wrestler.
Exactly. 100%. And I'm dead serious. Yes, you're right. He is living both of my fucking dreams. So I'm that's why I'm fuck yeah, he's a big fan, big mark. I'm talking about, dude, he already had his song Booker T before even this shit out. He just loves wrestling. So that's why I'm already fuck yeah. Miz, huge Miz fan. I'll admit, when I started, the podcast, I was a casual Miz fan. Abel made me a Miz. Call me little wrestling lucha. Call me Mizmark Jr. Lizmark, come on. Yeah, so anyway, Mizmark Jr. over here.
Got him. Oh, he swallowed it.
John
Hijo de
Morrison?
Bismarck.
Yeah, John Morrison, dude, love everything he does. I've loved him since fucking Johnny Nitro.
And you still haven't seen him in Lucha Underground,
Did
you
not get
muppet.
there. I didn't get there.
Call him a muppet.
Didn't get there. I love everything he does.
It sounds like somebody's got his hand up his ass. and talking
Humongous
just like
fan
you.
of Damian Priest. I love everything that I never knew Punishment Martinez.
Oh,
I never
that's a
knew-
crime.
I know. I didn't know anything.
Super Card of Honor against Ishii. You
I'll
will
be the
love him
first
even
person
harder.
to admit I never knew Punishment Martinez.
Yeah,
Was he
I
still
remember
fat?
that one. When he was still
Was he still
fat.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know him when he was fat. So I knew, but Damian Priest, I remember when they first changed his name, I was like, man, they already fucked him up. And then when he came out, I was like, you know what he is?
Hey, you're a rocker fool, huh?
Yes, but I think what he's going for, if you really, so American Horror Story kind of touched on it, but really, Richard Ramirez is what Richard Ramirez wanted to be. He wanted to be like Satan, famous, making everything. He sold his soul to be famous, to live in infamy. Yeah. So that's a little nods and stuff that he does there. Love his character. Love everything about him. Love his wrestling. Him and Finn Balor in your house last year. Fuck.
That bump on the steps.
Oh my god, yes. So already, boom. And then when he came out, like, yeah, dude, fuck yeah. I'll be the first one to say whenever they put him with Bad Bunny, I'm like, damn, he's just gonna be second fiddle. Honestly, I've been loving the build, and like you said about him, Bad Bunny putting in the work, dude. I'm all
He
for
gave
it.
the belt back to R-Truth.
Yes.
He just gave it to him.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Smoking Skull Belt.
Smoking Skull Belt, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm all for it. I'm a huge Big Bunny fan to begin with, and it just makes him even better. I can't wait. I know he's not a wrestler. I should be giving it to somebody else, but fuck it. Earn it. So that's what I've always said. If somebody took your spot, that means you didn't earn it.
And there's a weird opportunity that I kind of secretly don't even want to talk about, but I'm gonna.
Manga sees my way.
I kind of hope that Bad Bunny succeeds and sticks around and becomes a badass wrestler.
Yeah.
Because when have we ever had a crossover singer become a wrestler? We've had crossover UFC guys,
Yeah.
but we've never had a crossover entertainer become a
Maki
wrestler.
Ito.
Dude, he took the fucking 24/7 title to SNL and sang with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
He performed with it. Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, give it to me. Give me more.
So we've been slurping it up for the last 10 minutes. I got the Miz winning.
Sure, yeah,
I have it
yeah,
winning as well.
Miz wins.
Some kind of underhand take,
No, you know what? They're actually going to give it to Bad Bunny somehow. Bad Bunny's going to win it.
Sasha Banks will be
I'll go with
0-6,
that.
Bad Bunny will be 1-0. Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I have the Miz winning so that they add on the second night Damian Priest against John Morrison, and that's where the team gets the comeback.
That's why I think, I'm telling you, because I know that he hurt himself doing a move. I personally think, I don't know, but I think it was supposed to be a tag match where Damian, whatever. But I mean, they're making it. And
The only downfall is that this moment, just now, finishing the last sentence, I remembered the Miz was a heavyweight champion last month.
That's fine. Yeah, but to me, that's still fine because casuals will be tuning in to watch the Miz.
Oh yeah. There's already casuals tuning in to watch the Miz anyway, so there's more casuals for Bad Bunny.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So that's he's
Filthy
no matter what, he's still winning.
Yes. My main event of the evening: Seth Rollins, Antonio Cesaro. I am at a 10. Try your best to knock me out that 10.
I am at a 9. And the reason why is because it ain't for shit. Like, it's going to be a good match.
Yeah.
But it ain't number one contender, nothing.
No.
It ain't a title. It ain't for any bragging rights. It's just a match. Because Cesaro thinks
So what
he'll
did they
be
add?
it.
What did they
And
add?
that's it.
What did they add the stipulation on Monday that the winner gets to name Becky Lynch's baby?
No.
Then, yes.
She had it a year ago. One.
You could go back and change it, fool.
They could make a new one.
Ask me,
Paternity test.
answer me a
It
question.
was me, Rollins.
This isn't me being a smart. This is me being just generally not remembering. What was the Bret Hart versus Austin match for in WrestleMania 13?
13 first. It was a submission match.
Yes.
Because
What was it for?
It wasn't
Nothing.
for anything.
10.
No, they had a story. So
No.
but it was the
They had
end
a
of
story.
it. It was a bookmark of that
wasn't-
story. It was the end.
It wasn't for a number one contender. It wasn't for a belt. It was for nothing. And they fucking stole the show.
Okay.
They will steal this show.
Okay.
Also, I don't know if they've done it on purpose or not, but I noticed, he started doing the suits.
Yeah.
Rollins.
That weird ass suit he was wearing last night.
I loved it.
It was
But
like purple clouds.
I don't know, and I also don't know if either one of you have watched this
It's
show.
on clearance at Macy's, actually.
There's
if you
a
want
show called The Handmaid's Tale. I don't know
Yeah.
if either one of you have seen that.
Not
He
really.
looks exactly like Commander Waterford. I'm talking about he looks 100% like him, and he's the main villain.
Oh, okay.
And he wears a suit. And I just think every time you see him, I'm like, that's fucking Waterford from The Handmaid's Tale. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose, like to be like a subtle nod, like, yeah, I look like this guy, I'm gonna dress like this guy, and boom. But if not, that's just a badass coincidence. Whatever it is, I don't give a fuck. I will watch them wrestle over a fucking
Steak knife.
yes, over a paper title. I don't care. They will steal the show.
Oh, so the 24/7 title.
Yes. Yes, I don't give a shit. I am at a 10, and this will be the match of the night.
It's not the first time that the main event happens on the first match of the night, at WrestleMania. We had friggin' Neville against Austin Aries start first.
Yeah, that was good.
That was a pre-show. They
That was
got cut off the DVD.
Alexander and Sub-Zero.
Definitely not on Peacock.
William Regal against Y2J at the best WrestleMania ever.
Yeah.
I'm at a 10.
Oh!
Him.
All
Sold me.
All right.
I have Rollins winning. Not all the faces win at WrestleMania.
Fuck that. Cesaro's
Fuck
winning.
no, Cesaro's winning. He deserves it.
I got Rollins.
Oh!
It's
They're not going to give it to Cesaro. They're
Hot
not.
take. It should have been Cesaro versus Big E for the Intercontinental title.
Oh.
With Cesaro going over. But for that, yeah, Cesaro wins over Rollins.
Fuck it. You could have given me Cesaro versus Dragunov in a rematch and actually have it in front of people that could actually care about that shit. That's night one.
Yay.
Oh my god. We're almost there. God damn it.
We're only 2 hours in.
Night two.
God, thank God we did this early.
Keep talking. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, the feud that was supposed to be dead.
I will let
Never again.
I will let both of you.
No, you don't run this
first.
shit. You start.
Okay,
Go.
10.
Of course.
Give a fuck.
Defend.
Because I can see them wrestle every single day of the week.
Even they already had a match 3 years ago that they're never supposed to fight again at Battleground.
Exactly. 3 years ago. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter anymore.
It does matter.
It's wrestling.
This was before COVID.
You remember Rey Mysterio and Aleister Black died, and then they came back to the next week? It don't
No,
matter.
well, one of them did. I haven't seen Aleister Black in 9 months.
Yeah, it don't matter.
He might be dead then.
AJ Styles died at WrestleMania last year as well. He's back. He's in WrestleMania again this year. In fact, The Undertaker's not at WrestleMania. Who really won that one?
And he's the dead man.
Yes. Yes. So for that sense, I don't much like Cesaro and Rollins. I know they will bring the fucking house down in the fight in this match. They're gonna do that hockey punch that they do. The fucking man. Yes, 10.
Did you just come?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Damn.
You should be used to it.
I'm at a 10.
God damn it!
Oh!
Getting high on that blaspheme,
No.
huh?
Here's the reason why. Because you got to think about it. I know it's hard.
Like, thinking is hard.
Yes.
Finish this your beer first.
The reason why I say that is because the match that they had that was supposed to be their last, they really didn't put anything behind it. It was just, okay, we're gonna put y'all together. We know y'all have history.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Make something
really-
pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's this is what every
Sorry.
wrestler goes for. They want to be in that stage, especially at WrestleMania. Think about all the for me is I already know what they're capable of because I love seeing them go against each other back in Ring of Honor. Yeah. So I'm hoping the way that Sami Zayn's character right now with this whole documentary shit and conspiracy.
I love it.
Then make it a ladder war. Why are you bringing in Logan Paul? I'm at a 0.
I got it as they're gonna.
And neither one of you can defend that shit.
I can't defend it. I can't defend it.
I can't.
But at the end
They
of the day,
finally get the WrestleMania bookmark that they had their match at WrestleMania.
exactly.
That's for me.
You're
I see
gonna be
it.
able to
I
see.
I
like,
see
the
it,
hardcores
but,
will get Steen versus Generico at Mania. That's enough.
Help me.
I'll split the difference. I'm gonna go with a 5. The reason why I'm going with a 5 is because on paper it's a badass match. We've seen these two wrestle. They can tear each other apart and tear the house down. But story-wise, there's no reason for it. You were doing other stuff with KO that could have been better, but now KO is just getting
lose
involved.
to Roman for 4 pay-per-views in a row?
I don't know, but it could have been. I don't know. Just
pay me, I'll lose.
It feels the same way how Cesaro and Rollins for me feels like it's for nothing. Why? Reasons. Like that's it. That's the only thing.
Casuals are gonna watch it because Logan Paul's on it.
And that's what brings it down even more for me, that you involved this idiot Logan Paul. Like, God damn it. But even if you didn't have Logan Paul, you forget all that and you say, okay, he was just there for SmackDown last night and that's it.
At least his brother's not that shitty.
Probably knocked out Nate Robinson.
Yeah,
you know, like
poor Simba.
If you don't even have them in there, it's like, I know this is going to be a good match, but it's nothing new, exciting, and nothing fruitful. Nothing fruitful is going to come out of it. Kevin Owens is going to make, Sami Zayn look better. Not really. Like, we've already seen it. It's the law of diminishing returns. They have a badass fucking match, but neither one of them are going to be elevated from this match. Everything that they've done, we've already seen. And can we see it again? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
But it's not going to be anything groundbreaking or new or whatever. So I'm at a 5.
What you got?
Steen.
Same thing.
Yeah. Okay.
The Fiend against Randy Orton, 1-on-1 in a regular match.
I am at a 10.
You've been throwing around a lot of fucking 10s tonight.
I just talked about a 5.
Yeah, he did. He had a 0 before that.
But he rarely throws out a 10.
Yeah,
this is
true.
like the third one you're spitting out tonight.
Maybe I'm very erect. It's WrestleMania season.
Do your best Roman impression.
Why are you
I
at
hope the mic
a 10?
caught that.
I see.
Why are you at a 10?
Wait, who are we talking about? Oh, right. Orton versus Fiend. I was thinking about Roman.
You know that minute after you come, you're like, where am I? Who are you?
What's your name again? What's my name again?
I didn't see that before.
I'm not sure if this match is going to be a regular one-on-one match. We might get some sort of weird funhouse WrestleMania scene.
And I'll tell you why.
Well, shut up first.
Because there's 20,000 people there, and you're not going to sit through 25 minutes of watching a TV screen. You're having every match in front of humanoids.
Their match at WrestleMania. Oh, you don't have it. Their first match at WrestleMania was a regular match, but then it had that scene.
The bugs, the roaches on the.
That's true. I don't know what they're going to do. If it is in front of the humanoids, okay, great. They still got to do something different. Everything with this feud has been something different. The fucking fireballs, lighting them on fire. Oh wait, now he's gonna beat up. He's gonna beat up Alexa. Oh, and
light her on fire.
Now he's a burn victim, and we're supposed to cheer him.
Yeah, like
make a wish.
You think all of that is gonna accumulate to a regular one-on-one match? No, some shit's gonna go down in this match that's gonna make us go.
How do you top an Inferno match where somebody got KFC crispified?
I don't know. And I want to see how they're going to do that.
What's on you pouring with Alexa Bliss in the middle?
What the fuck are they going to do?
I got a comment on that.
Now, because my anticipation level is at a 10, that doesn't mean that I can't get disappointed. Yep. I am so fucking hard for this match.
WWE's ice.
If you had told me this in 2011 when I met you, the biggest Randy Orton hater I'd ever met in my life.
That too.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah. Abraham Simpson here hates everything. What the fuck?
I am so fucking hard for this match that most likely I'm going to be disappointed the next time we have a podcast. Yes. The next time we have a show.
It was better when no one was watching, babe.
Yeah.
Lights off.
I 100% agree with Abel. I'm at a 10.
Of course.
I'm at a 10. Bray Wyatt, it's Bray Wyatt. He's the Fiend, to me, besides the Goldberg thing, has done no wrong. It's been fucking great. Everything about him has been fine. Alexa Bliss inserting herself into this shit,
that was
even
so great.
Even better. This is the first time. What was it been? 2003 when he debuted? This is the first time I've ever been like, fuck yeah, Randy Orton.
Yeah.
I've never, ever been, fuck yeah, Randy Orton. I've always been like, oh, yeah, fucking Randy. Yeah, no. I
Jealous.
watched.
Like, oh, Blandy Morton.
Yeah, exactly. I
man.
watched his Stone Cold podcast because I'm really into.
I
And he was
became
fucking
a
great.
fan of Orton after
He
that
was fucking
podcast.
great on that shit, dude.
Let's take a
He's
shot for my abs.
Yes, he's a real fucking dude. He's the shit.
And admitted that he was handed the opportunity.
Yeah,
That's the moment he won me over.
The AWOL shit. He should have said, "No, fuck this." He said because no one knew the story of why he went. He said, "I've never talked about this." He should have. Steve Austin brought out fucking.
He brought out the fire.
Yeah. And I was just like, "Fuck yeah, dude!" And I was already like, "Fuck yeah, Randy Orton," and that just meant like, "Fuck yeah," you know. So, dude, I can't wait. This is gonna be a good, even if it's not a good match, dude. I'm ready for it, and they got me. That's all you need for WrestleMania to get me there.
I'm at a 9 for that.
What's keeping you?
The anticipation of the shenanigans that they're gonna pull out, because they're gonna have to
Someone's gonna die.
they're gonna have to bring in this whole funhouse environment.
Remember, all of the Fiend's matches up to this point in front of audiences have been with that red light.
Red light.
Yes.
We're gonna remember why we hate wrestling after WrestleMania.
So
Yeah.
here's the reason also that brings into Bray Wyatt's thing that's going around the internet right now, the Z, is that it's not really Bray and
It's
Bo
Bo Dallas.
it's Bo. So
What?
Yeah.
What?
They're saying that it looks like
It looks like
Dallas,
Bo,
'cause,
like
his
Bo's
facial-
face.
I mean, granted, they're brothers. So,
Right.
So shenanigans wise, yeah, Bray under the ring, Bo's actually wrestling, beats him, takes off the mask. It's not Bray. Yeah, Bray come out.
And
It's like, oh,
Bo is
And
Sister
it's
Abigail.
Bray Wyatt, not the Fiend. It's like Playhouse Bray in the sweater.
and you know what? Just for the fucks of it, bring in Randy Orton's wife. She's pissed over the
oh yeah,
fucking pin.
she's mad at Alexa.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
like you wouldn't sit on Orton like that if you had the chance.
you know,
Either way, you're not wrong on that
I mean,
one. No matter no matter who's doing the sitting,
they call him
Third generation, there's something good in there, right?
or the land.
they call him the Viper for a reason. Hey,
Mas Venom Puppy. I've got shenanigans. There's no winner.
okay.
That's fine.
What's your number?
8.
Okay.
I think they kept. I think because of scheduling, the return of Bray it took too long. They should have had Fastlane maybe a 2.
You really burned to death, right?
Fastlane was 3 weeks before Mania. They should have pushed another week or 2 weeks before Fastlane so that you could have had 5 weeks of Bray actually on television, crispy, and pushing the storyline.
Melted.
Yeah,
Melted Wyatt.
That's
roasted.
Roasted.
Yeah, for 6 hours. Then you turn them for another 2. Yeah, isn't that how it goes? Yeah,
Something
I
like
got shenanigans. There's no winner.
okay.
that. Somehow Bray's winning this. I don't know how.
Bray.
Matt Riddle against Sheamus for the U.S. title.
I'm at a 4.
I'm at a 4, and it's only because of Matt Riddle's promo.
That he forgot the line and left.
No, not that one. That one was fucking awesome. I actually love that.
Oscar was like,
What the
Didi
fuck?
Mao.
Yeah. No, for the one where he's circling him on the scooter and he's just asking him questions. Oh my god, I could not stop. I didn't see it. Honestly, I fast forwarded through that. I didn't realize. Oh, cool. It wasn't until the next day. Bianca's like, "Did you see this shit?" I was like, "Raw." Yeah, I was like, "No, look at this." And you show.
Like a shark.
Yeah, they put it on Instagram. And I saw the whole thing where, oh, is it true? And he was just like a dumbass. Just like circling him, asking him the dumbest questions over and over. And I was just like, fuck yeah. I love Riddle.
Riddle right now is probably the most honest character on WWE television since hippie Daniel Bryan with the environmental title.
The fact that he forgot his lines is perfect.
It's perfect.
It's
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Totally.
That's part of his gimmick. Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, oh, cool. He probably not even get in trouble for it because that's his character. His character, I don't fucking know.
Vince, remember you told me I was supposed to go that way.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because they're putting him on overdrive.
Fine.
Yeah, he wasn't this bad at NXT. It was just like,
No, because he was high enough on NXT all the time that it just came naturally. You tell a non-high person to memorize lines, that's what you're going to get. Just him scooting along. The equivalent of little Ralphie rolling down the hill in front of Lisa. That's what you fucking got.
Yeah, that's literally what he did.
You give Riddle some edibles, that Mania match turns into a 9.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, I'm at about a 5.
Yeah. That's going to be a hard-hitting match, though. They're both stiff.
And here's the
Man, more ways than one.
here's why I think it's out of 5. Besides Riddle's dumbassery,
Dumbass.
I think Sheamus and Riddle set the bar pretty high on Raw a few weeks ago. That's gonna be hard to follow. Yeah.
Okay.
And then Riddle as a face jumping Sheamus at the end for losing kind of threw me off too, scratching my head a little bit. So that's where my 5 is at. But
Fair.
I'm still gonna watch it.
You? Yeah.
5.
But you got winning.
I was expecting him to not give a number, just go like this for
Yeah.
like 2 minutes. Like,
I got Riddle retaining.
I got Riddle.
Got Riddle losing.
Sheamus too.
Sheamus
Yeah.
had it.
Maybe one more match afterwards.
Yeah. I think it'll be Sheamus's reward for all the stuff that he did to
With
help put
McIntyre
together
and
the main
Lashley?
event
Yeah.
feud. Yeah.
That will be fine.
Yeah, it's like you helped us to get these two to where they are. Have a belt.
And then Sheamus joins the Hurt Business.
Nah.
Yeah.
He is,
Diversity.
he is a minority.
Big E versus Apollo Crews in a Nigerian drum fight.
This
I was at a 9 for this match. Now I'm at a 7 because what the fuck is a drum battle
You're stealing
match?
the words
So,
out.
Are they going to be on like each side and they're just going to like fucking?
Drum like.
So wait,
I
Like,
read
that's it.
something about it, but I
So
don't know if they were joking.
it's
or
a-
not.
What was the name of that video game? Toku something or other. It was like Guitar Hero, but with 2 little bongo
Oh,
drums.
Donkey Kong something.
Yeah, something like that. Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
It's like a rap battle, but with drums. Like, what the fuck are they doing?
So it's
Drum
basic-
line.
So
Yes, lumberjack match?
Apollo Crews' description of this match is that they're going to hit each other so hard that it's going to sound like pounding drums. When I first heard just the stipulation itself, I thought that they were going to recreate the scene in Black Panther where everyone's surrounding the 2 fighters and they're
I
playing
think that's what
instruments.
it is.
If that's what it is,
Yes.
I'm at a fucking 11.
Mind you, yeah,
Presentation will be
Big E,
If
awesome
they go
as
that,
fuck.
I join you on that.
Holy
I
fuck.
I think that's exactly what it's going to be. From what I've read, on
That's-
fucking Close to Kayfabe, so take that with a
So
grain of
none of
salt.
it's real.
Yeah, is that they're going to be out and like basically like lumberjacks, but around the ring, and the pounding of the drums is supposed to like disorient you when you go outside because they're so loud or whatever. So you get back in, you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So it's like whatever. I've also read that they already had a street fight, so they're just gonna they don't want to call it a street fight, so it's just called this.
We don't do that here.
It's
It's not going to be all that cool shit that you just said that it could be. It's going to be something lame. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably going to just be a street fight.
Also, listening weekly every week to the fucking New Day podcast, he said he wants to do something as for his entrance, and if he does it, I will lose my shit. He talks about how because they've been doing a battle of the kids toys, like they had like a bracket, tournament, and they were talking about Power Wheels, and Power Wheels like, man, that'd be great to have like a big size, Power Wheels like you do as an adult. And Xavier was like, yeah, they do. It's called a car. And he's like, well, no, I meant like a small one. And then somebody like, so he's like, I want to be like Donkey Kong. I'm driving like a little car. And they're like, you should do that for WrestleMania. And he's like, I should do that for WrestleMania. And he comes to the fucking ring on a little go-kart or like a fucking Power Wheels. I will lose my shit.
God.
That'll be a 10 alone for that.
Great.
This has to be the match that Cruz wins. If not,
Yes.
put him on a rocket and fire him in the sun.
Yes.
And I don't mean that
Because-
just because he's black.
No, Apollo blocks out the sun. That's exactly what Apollo does. That is exactly what. I'm not that stupid,
The
motherfucker.
views of these 2 races do not reflect
No,
the
no,
views
no,
of
no, no.
Wrestling Radio and
Scientific
YouTube.
Apollo.
He means the Greek
The fucking
mythology.
Greek guy,
Yeah,
yes.
if y'all fuck up, oh man, we're gonna go to hell.
Oh shit! I'm driving the bus for reasons long before we got here today.
I'm going to take the pole down like Lil Nas X.
You calm down, Montero. Okay. If you're Nas X, he's Nike. He's gonna shut your shit down so fast. Give me a number. You said 11. If it's Black Panther 2, right? Okay. Yeah, I've got Cruz has to win this.
I got Cruz winning. He should
Yeah,
win.
he
I
has
hope
to
he
win
wins.
Yes.
Asuka versus Ripley for the Raw Women's title.
8. I wish I was at a 10. but I don't feel like that there's been enough build for this.
No.
It's just like, oh, here's Ripley. Give her to Asuka. Does that mean that Ripley's going to get pregnant and not make her match to WrestleMania?
Well, you know why Charlotte's not on here, right?
Why?
They thought she was pregnant.
First, they thought she
yeah.
had COVID-19.
No. That was after. They called her because she had a high HCG level, but which means she was pregnant.
Okay.
So they said, "What the fuck?" Okay, so they hold on, and then she took tests, and they were negative, but they were like, "Oh, well, we took you off because we thought you were pregnant," and yeah, that's it. And then she got COVID.
And then she got COVID.
Yeah, so she got double fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank God. I mean, because my
well, triple because she's with Andrade. And
he was triple fucked. Yeah, but as far as like
for now,
on his interview, he did say that like she has like a lot of jealousy backstage because of her booking and whatnot.
Yeah.
Rightfully so, but at the same time, it's like okay, be better than her then.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the Roman complex almost.
Yeah.
But
get adopted by a wrestler that used to wrestle.
Yeah. So I think this match is gonna be badass because it's Asuka and Ripley, and I think they're gonna tear the house down. And Ripley should have won last year, and Asuka should have won at WrestleMania 34. But Asuka retains, and I think I'm at an 8 too.
So is this the losers bracket? The
Yes.
losers of
Charlotte,
lose to
yes.
Charlotte?
Yeah.
Okay.
5.
And that's fair.
Asuka will retain.
5. Not just the fact that Rhea just showed up on the first night and just decided to make a challenge.
You mean like
the last 6 months, WWE has done a really shitty job with Asuka. Like I forgot she was women's champ.
Yeah,
she hasn't been on television every week. At least feed her to some jobbers
for like a month or two.
At least bring back the backstage promos when Asuka first turned heel on NXT and she's sitting next to the pool in those long colored dresses. Bragging how she's the shit that nobody wants to step up to her.
Nobody is ready for Asuka.
That's why
she's Minoru Suzuki.
That's why she's been MOA for 3 months because nobody wants to wrestle her. Those 30 seconds is all I need. All we need.
Same.
To fill in. To fill that in.
Match.
And we're not. And we haven't gotten that. So this just feels like they're just there. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So no, I'm
just happy that they're gonna have a match at WrestleMania. It's gonna be a good match. Like taking all the other shit out of it. Hey, aesthetically pleasing. It's gonna be.
Hector?
I don't know why you ought to talk to, but yes.
It's just a lack of build-up for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Fair.
Who's winning?
Asuka.
Rhea.
Oh, I'm for it. If she wins, I'll be happy.
There are a lot of champs that are wrestling this week that have been champs way too fucking long.
Yep.
And some of them got to go.
Mm-hmm.
Asuka needs to go for like 6 months, learn a new hold, fresh paint a coat or something, and bring her back as like dominant or as a heel, the NXT heel. Something different. Because I think this like gangster Yakuza stuff that she's been spitting, it was fun. But it wasn't as memorable, probably because it wasn't in front of an audience to gauge if it was really any good.
Yeah.
Which a lot of this WrestleMania card is. Reigns, Edge, D-Bry, Universal title, triple threat match. Who wants to go first?
Abel?
I'll go. I'm at a 9. I absolutely love Daniel Bryan.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Like all the laps surround the Lulu.
Yes.
Because he looks like he does a lot of laps.
Definitely not a vegan either. But no, I love me some D-Bry. And I love Edge a lot.
Yes, you do.
Edge was one of my favorites, and D-Bry is one of my favorites. There is one point in time when I was like, you know what, D-Bry is my favorite wrestler, period, ever. Which is a lot because I protect that title.
Yes.
I protect that title a lot. So
there's no Bret Hart.
There's no Bret Hart person in this house. No, this isn't my place. This is his place. So I get why people are mad. I get why people are upset and why people are shitting on Daniel Bryan. But the main event of the greatest WrestleMania of all time was a triple threat match with Daniel Bryan. And I was there and it was fucking great. I loved WrestleMania. I love WrestleMania 30
because the Undertaker lost the streak.
and
that's what you
Undertaker
remember from
lost the
30.
streak. I fucking loved it. And so I don't feel like this is like all of a sudden everybody's like against Daniel Bryan. I don't get it. Like this is I like this. Now, why am I not at a 10? I don't know why I'm not at a 10.
You haven't mentioned Roman Reigns' name at all.
That's true. I haven't, but I like his heel run that he's been doing.
So we've always wanted more.
It's what we wanted.
Table's life,
we
he's
wanted.
never been the head of the table. His mom, his dad, Randy, me here, Hector at his place, you at your place.
No, at work he ruled over our boss. Our boss
That's true.
Fucking nincompoop.
Head of the table, not head of the desk.
Yes, that's true.
So yeah. Maybe I could be convinced to be at a 10, but I haven't gotten convinced yet.
I'm not going to help you.
Okay. Now, the promos that we saw between Edge and Daniel Bryan this past week were great. That
Edge is a fucking psycho.
Dude,
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan on Talking Smack, he wants to take CM Punk's title of Best in the World.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you got my attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a 9 is nothing to sneeze at. It's not a 10, but 9 is nothing to sneeze at. And, Chris, what is my favorite type of match?
Judy Bagwell on a forklift.
Last man standing match.
No.
Triple
no.
threat.
Triple threat. I like triple threat matches. I really do. They're one of my favorites.
I love them too.
I know why are people shitting on this? I don't know. There you
Same.
go.
I don't understand why people are mad at it. I'm happy when he got inserted. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Fuck yeah. Dude, think about it. There was one point in time where all three of these fuckers were gonna like their careers are threatened.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan with the neck, Edge with the neck, Roman Reigns with cancer.
Yeah.
Like, and here they are.
I thought Roman Reigns was booking.
No. Roman Reigns. Like, there's a point in time where all these fuckers could have died. You know what I mean? Like, and here they are main eventing a WrestleMania.
Yeah.
What's your number?
I'm at a 10. I'm at a 10. I was at a 9 until this week. Those promos got me over. Roman doesn't need to. Roman, he doesn't say anything anymore.
Paul does all the talking.
Yeah, he's fine with me. Like, he's just like, I love everything about Roman Reigns since he came back at SummerSlam. He's just gotten better and better, and he's just like, boom.
Technically, the SmackDown before SummerSlam where he introduced.
Well, yeah. And then,
man.
Mm-hmm. And then Daniel Bryan, fuck, dude. I mean, he's gonna have a soft spot in all of our fucking hearts because of WrestleMania. Mm-hmm. And then I just in general, like, dude, yes, he's the guy who no one will forget how pissed off they were. I finally rewatched it again. WrestleMania 28. 28? 15 seconds.
Oh, yeah. 28.
Oh, yeah.
Against Sheamus.
Yeah.
Everyone was so mad about that, but looking
that
back
was the year that people started doing yes.
They were doing the yes.
Entrance.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's when the whole thing started.
That was probably one of the best things that could ever happen to him because everyone was like, "What the fuck?" and revolted, and they showed, and boom. And then Edge, I'll be 100% honest with you. I didn't watch wrestling from 03 to about 2010 when I started working with Abel again. And at that time he had just retired, like a month after I started working.
Yeah.
And Abel was telling me how great he was. I'm like, yeah, he was a good tag team champion. I remember him in TLCs and WrestleMania 2000. He was like, no, he was a good wrestler. Like, I didn't watch, you know what I mean? So I was always like, yeah, I heard Edge was good, but I didn't get to see the Rated R Superstar. I never witnessed that because that was in my little frame if I don't watch wrestling. I've gone
when
back.
He thought he grew
when
up.
I thought I grew up. Like,
UFC, man. Look at my affliction.
Yeah, no, I'm in a band. We don't watch that. Little did I know, all the fucking bad guys are wrestling nerds.
Yeah.
So when I got back in, and then recently I've gone back and watched a lot of the old shit that I missed, and I'm like, damn, dude, he was good. He was good. Those WrestleMania matches that he was in with Taker and just like
him and Foley.
And I'm trying much.
I'm just that alone to me was like fine enough to me. But like just in general, all of his matches. I'm so to a point where last year I was already like, you know what, fuck yeah, I gained that respect for Edge, and I see what Abel was talking about to where he came back last year and everyone lost their fucking minds, even though he was been cleared and we all thought it was gonna happen, but we didn't know that it was gonna happen, and everyone lost their shit, and then COVID came and just fucked everything up for him.
Yeah.
Now when him winning the Rumble, and I was like, yeah, you know what, yeah. So I was already like, fuck yeah. And then with Daniel Bryan coming in, I think it's gonna be a badass match. It's gonna be nonstop fucking. It's gonna be total nonstop action.
Total nonstop fucking.
Yes. Okay, all the bad guys.
WWE Untold this weekend. They will be talking Edge Foley WrestleMania 22. Look out for that.
Oh yeah.
Look out for that.
Should have been the Foley's last match.
Yeah.
Another reason-
Sakura Genesis.
What's Foley's last match?
Then Untold.
No.
Foley's coming.
Yeah.
Hector, you want to give a number?
I got it at a 9.
Okay.
I have no follow up through it. Just a 9.
It's all on you.
I'm at a 7.
7.
And even that's being too generous.
Okay.
Explain yourself.
Bring us down, oh great one.
Okay.
Wrong.
We talked on the show
Yeah,
after
right.
the Royal Rumble that to solidify Roman Reigns' heel run, he needed to destroy somebody. So old man Logan winning the Royal Rumble, grit is the word of the day. They got all the chairs moving.
Mm-hmm.
I was ready for that. I was ready for Edge to give everything he had and be this close to winning just for Roman to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat and solidify that he's the head of the table, the heel. You don't remember Shield anymore. You don't remember him overcoming leukemia. You don't remember all the bad booking that we hated him for, like we used to hate John Cena for. This was its own character that we can enjoy. Then they added fucking Daniel Bryan to it, and then they wound up turning the guy with grit so that you gotta do whatever it takes for your wife and fucking kids, and you turn that guy into a heel. Why?
Tell me Edge's best run in his career. What was he? A fucking
Heel.
heel.
Yeah, and that run is not now. It wasn't booked to be now when he won the Rumble.
True.
The WCW all over again when the booker decides to be in the main event, and then the other booker is like, well, if you're going to be in the main event, make room for me, motherfucker. And now we got Daniel Bryan in it. I'm not bad-mouthing Daniel Bryan's career or anything. All of this is strictly in the bubble of booking. This story went from like A to Z in completely the wrong alphabetical order. Like there's some alien hieroglyphs in there somewhere that I can't understand how the fuck we got to this main event at WrestleMania. That's why I'm at a very high, generous 7 or 6, because I wanted Edge to die in front of Roman Reigns so that Daniel Bryan by himself can overcome the odd, or Big E could overcome the odd, or Cesaro could overcome the odd, or Rollins or anybody could have actually dethroned the head of the table. Now Bryan's gonna win the title without even pinning Roman. What kind of fuck? Yeah.
What if Roman?
It doesn't matter what if.
Roman kills both of them in the ring.
God
They both
damn.
are fucking laying just flat, and he's the fucking winner.
So then why
He
is
took
Edge?
out-
So then why is Edge the heel then? If Roman's killing both of them, Edge didn't ever have to hit both of them with the
Edge
chair.
is the-
It's
because
not.
Roman is the better heel.
Nah. You can't have two ultimate opportunists. You can only have one. And if you're doing
It
that to
won't be an
Roman, then there's
opportunist.
no
He'll be a
Roman. There's no
destroyer. He won't be an opportunist. He'll be a fucking destroyer.
Daniel Bryan could have been booked, pretty much has been booked as the challenger that has been thrown every hurdle. He won a title match after going through 40 minutes in the Elimination Chamber and lost in 60 seconds.
Yep.
He had the rematch and he got screwed from Jey Uso. This could have been the time for him to be the contender. Edge could have been the retired Hall of Famer that just needs one more match.
Wrong guy.
And Roman could have been the guy to be like, no. But Edge turning heel at Fastlane completely killed it for me.
How about this? What if, since we have 2 nights of WrestleMania, we would have had
That's what I was.
Night
That would have
one,
been cool.
Roman versus Edge?
That's what he pitched. That's what Daniel Bryan had said on SmackDown.
Yeah.
New Japan stuff.
That would have been cool. I'm so down with the triple threat. I'm so I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be like, there's all 3 of them.
That could have put over Roman even more if he cleanly beat
Both of
Edge
them.
and Daniel Bryan night after night.
Okay.
Who can follow that? But
Yeah.
the way, again, the story,
Lesnar.
as a
That's-
baby face with Heyman in the middle, give me that.
That's the way they would protect Roman then
Yeah.
for this whole triple threat, him to lose the title without actually getting pinned, and then bringing in Lesnar.
I'm flip this table. If that's how
It don't take
WrestleMania
much.
ends, if that's how the main event of night 2 ends with Lesnar coming back,
Credits.
fantasy book it.
My God. Is that everything?
I'm pumped.
And then we end Sunday night
Boy, if you don't.
with the April Fool's joke.
Oh my God.
To the moon.
Yes.
The next episode of Steve Austin's Broken Skull Sessions on the WWE Network involves AEW superstar fucking Chris Jericho. Arnold, go.
Oh my God. We would never have gotten this with WCW back in the day. Oh my fucking God. Like,
Did someone tell Vince that Jericho's working for AEW?
from what I read
Does
from
Vince
Chris.
know
So,
AEW
so
is?
it's been on Sports Illustrated. Austin was doing the pod. They aired the episode of Austin with Undertaker, and as soon as the episode finished airing, Jericho texted him, was like, "Bro, that was the best thing ever." And Steve's like, "We should get together." And then months later, Stone Cold texted Vince like, "Hey Vince, I got an idea. What if we do an episode with Chris Jericho?" And Vince was like, "Sounds good." And then Austin was like, "I know McMahon doesn't do text very well." So I texted him again just to make sure. "Are you sure it's okay that I have Chris Jericho on the podcast?" And Vince McMahon said yes. And of course, Jericho asked Tony Khan for permission, and Tony Khan was all about it.
Yes.
And so
He will probably have the most to gain out of everybody.
Yeah. But it'll give Vince some good graces from the fans. It's like, he's not completely toned down.
Exactly.
Oh, I gave you Titus O'Neil and Hulk Hogan, but watch on Sunday, I'll give you Jericho.
The Forbidden Door.
The Forbidden Door.
Somebody play Aleister Black's theme with the creaking. That's the door opening.
Shit. Dude,
When I saw that, I was like,
That's a more Forbidden Door, to be honest.
possibilities from this, dude. Especially since NXT is going to Tuesday. Possibilities of this being successful and then going for it. Everyone's like, yeah, let's all just get along. Yeah, let's all just get along.
Somebody in WWE realized the reason that they won in the Monday Night Wars in the 90s is because for all the negativity, WCW had created recognizable stars that for whatever reason just didn't have the full potential. So WWE brought in Paul White, brought in Chris Jericho, brought in Chris Benoit, brought in Eddie Guerrero, brought in Dean Malenko, brought in Perry Saturn, and used that as ammunition to knock WCW out. So giving the opportunity for AEW to be successful in NXT in a couple of years, we could see Darby Allin, we could see Scorpio Sky, we could see fucking Statlander. So it's in his best interest that what Tony Khan's been saying all along. Rising tides make all ships float all boats. So what the fuck? I did fuck that up so bad because I am not a seaman. Like these two
were a seaman one time.
but did you get it? Did you get it?
You got it because you ain't laughing. You just like, otra cerveza, pendejo.
I know some of these words. Why use more words when little words do trick?
Fool me once. Shame on you.
Fool me twice. Fuck my mother.
You can't get fooled again.
Can't get fooled again.
The fucking teaser video on Facebook, and it has a countdown, and
man.
then it zooms out to Austin and
then
Jericho, and they're both like,
Austin looks first, and then Jericho's like, "Oh man,
this is gonna be good."
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
dude.
So they're gonna have to touch base on AEW.
Everything, yeah.
They may have to, yeah. So that's Sunday. All right, what about Monday?
Get the fuck out of here.
Then we have Monday Night Raw. Oh
No,
my
Monday
God.
after all, who was gonna debut?
Oh, fuck.
The craziest. Hold on, where the fuck are they gonna have Raw and SmackDown now? The baseball season started.
They're gonna go to
Back to the performance.
they're still in Florida, but they're in a smaller place. Yeah,
They're gonna share Davey's
which
place.
by now,
That's what that was the
Davey's
deal.
place.
That was the
Which-
deal to do the podcast, and we'll let us use Danny's place.
which by now, if half
You're not
Asian-
using it on Tuesdays, so
There's at least a dozen red states that you can actually do live shows. They
do
can
it
come
here.
they can do a tour in Texas for a month and just
Yeah.
hop around everywhere.
They can do it at fucking Undertaker's goddamn.
I've got
acres.
$5 that says Aleister Black comes back on Monday.
I think he's gone.
eh.
I think
Okay,
he's damaged.
sure.
Yeah.
I think somebody debuts that will be very controversial. Tessa Blanchard to challenge either Asuka
No.
or Ripley.
No.
No,
Why no? You just don't want to see her, or you don't think WWE will pick her up?
I don't. I think AJ Styles might be the last person in WWE right now that they're going to debut on the main roster without having them go through NXT. If you have Taya Valkyrie, wife of John Morrison, that's got a decade of wrestling experience, and she's still going to debut in NXT with a fucking puppy? No. Tessa's going to be in NXT before she
That's
goes anywhere.
Frankie?
I bet.
Yes, yeah, that's
Oh,
I bet.
shit.
That's her
Well,
job.
damn.
Okay,
I bet.
Casual. Tessa Blanchard, Taya Valkyrie. Casual. I don't know who the fuck that. I know her as John Morrison's wife.
Yeah.
Tessa Blanchard, as a casual, I know who the fuck she is.
Okay.
That's why I'd be like, oh shit.
Here's the asterisk. You're debuting Tessa on Raw. The dad has to do it. Oh wait, the dad's not on Raw. So fuck Raw.
Why would the dad do it?
Because that's the only way that you're going to debut a second generation girl with no experience to the WWE audience on the main roster.
That's that
if
old time
Tully's
thing,
on
buddy.
it and Tully's not on Raw, he's on Dynamite. I'm expecting Tessa with all the girls returning. Oh, that AEW. I'm expecting Tessa in AEW.
That's
all in. That's like still. She still has shit to work
that's
out.
fine for that, but I
Double or
think
nothing.
Especially
Vegas.
AEW wants Daga also, and they're
I personally think her debuting on Raw would break the mold.
no, can't have two Charlottes, bro.
You don't have two Charlottes anymore.
We barely have one.
Exactly.
And I doubt they're gonna do that either way with her because again, if you're gonna bring in the dad, he's an AEW. Even at that.
Okay, what if they don't debut Tessa Blanchard? What if they debut Tessa?
Then what the fuck's a Tessa
What
to
is a
anybody
Tessa?
that watches wrestling on Raw on USA?
It's those electric cars.
Without the Blanchard, you're taking away the history she made under that name. Even if the first Impact World Champion, you're taking all.
Yeah,
of that away.
she's gonna debut in WWE as Rick.
Yeah.
Because they gotta monetize the name. They gotta get 50% of everything. You're not gonna get 50% if it's a intellectual property that WWE has zero hands on.
Mm-hmm.
So
I shoot him up. You shoot him down. That's fine.
that's what she said.
Arnold, you're dumb. Like, damn,
I'm
Chris.
just saying, when I'm right, I'm gonna dance all over this shit.
Yeah, I know,
An
right?
hour later, WrestleMania match right there.
Yeah.
So during a Q&A online a couple of weeks ago, somebody teased something. Who do you have winning in a fight? Minoru Suzuki or Mike Tyson?
Suzuki.
What?
Tyson.
Like
He's
now?
actually the sanest one. He's thinking about it.
Well,
Now?
Suzuki against Tyson.
Now.
Yes.
Now.
Yes,
both
now.
Suzuki.
Oh, Tyson's in
Oh,
ridiculous shape.
If
Have
it
you
was,
seen Tyson?
And we're getting Tyson Holyfield
Yeah.
Memorial Day weekend.
Exactly.
but
You know?
his Achilles is gonna burst from motherfucking roids.
Yes.
That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna have plantar fasciitis.
That's gonna be a fun. If that happens, that's gonna be fun. Just seeing.
Just buy more
Suzuki.
peanuts.
Oh man.
Oh god. Okay.
Anybody into DC? The Rock finally announced that Black Adam
Oh, I
is
thought
coming
you-
out
I thought you were
July
trying to pl- I
of
thought-
next year.
I thought you were trying to plot to fucking
Finally.
storm the Capitol again. I'm like, nah, man. Once it's enough.
I'm ready for The Rock as Black Adam, dude.
Okay, that's cool.
He's been
Yeah.
putting.
Have any of y'all seen Young Rock?
Yes,
the first
It's a great
two
fucking
episodes.
show.
Yeah,
It's a great
first
show.
2 episodes.
Great
I
show.
saw too.
Great show.
I'm about as invested as Black Adam right now as I was when Ryan Reynolds was trying to bring Deadpool out of nothing and made all this money, and they're working on the third movie now. So Rock could probably do the same thing with DC if they do this character right.
Have you seen the news that Jim Carrey might be showing up on Deadpool 3?
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah.
As?
Damn, I forgot the character. He's a villain, and he kind of plays a similar role as Joker. But he has some type of drug that he disperses out, and he makes you live your wildest fantasies. But an actual character, like
like Mysterio almost.
Yeah. But it just like makes you do it like, oh, I want to go fucking rob a bank. You go and fucking rob a bank.
Huh. That's what his power is? Like, kind of like the opposite of Wolverine's girlfriend, she'll calm me down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sun's getting real low.
Yeah.
Here's a drug, do it.
So we went up over about 40 matches.
God damn.
Give me one that will rule the entire week.
My brain hurts.
I broke him already. Look at him.
Damn, I did say one of them was going to steal the show. I was Cesaro Rollins, but
Another match in NXT.
Walter
Ciampa.
People were going to be like, dude.
You remember when Ciampa had a chest? Now he looks like Kofi.
Yes. Imagine a Kofi fight. Fucking Walter.
Imagine if Kofi fought, he'd go back to normal.
Stab him in the back. and with that.
God damn.
He goes back, don't hit it. Oh.
No, yeah. Kyle O'Reilly, Adam Cole should be a good
That too.
I've never liked unsanctioned matches. I hate watching them fight. I think random nitpick here. I hate watching wrestlers wrestle in blue jeans. I fucking hate it so much. Like Dean Ambrose's whole run. Hated it. Kushida.
Bulldog.
Bulldog. Oh my god. Dude, he used to have tassels. And then you put him in jeans, in Guess jeans. I mean, 10-year-old Arnold was like, that dude's got a fat ass. You know what I mean? Maybe I like men now, but fucking goddamn, dude, in jeans. Oh man, I always hated. Oh, this is an unsanctioned match. So I'm gonna come in fucking a hoodie, and I don't like that. But if it was a wrestling match, shit, yeah. But Adam Cole in his little skinny black jeans, Kyle O'Reilly in his denims.
And Metallica shirt.
And his Metallica shirt.
Yeah.
I knew it was a good time.
You're not getting Guerrero with John Cena? Guerrero with his boots?
I may have said
Kenny Omega in his shoes. God damn. Did anybody watch Falcon and Winter Soldier yet? The newest episode?
Yes.
I can't run in these heels. And you see him and he's run all bone.
That was funny.
Oh my god!
All right, I think this is a show.
You got the ladder match. You've got
Kyle O'Reilly.
You got Kyle O'Reilly.
I think mine would have to be Ospreay Ibushi.
I forgot about that one. There's been so many matches.
Dude, we went over 40 fucking matches.
I think honestly it's gonna be that one, just because of the last taste that they left me in the main stage of Wrestle Kingdom. Of the last glimpse the last kind of view that I saw between both of them is Ospreay with the belt and Ibushi in the stretcher.
That is what he said.
So I'm like, all right, I want to see if it's gonna be flipped over.
This is probably gonna come. I don't know where the fuck this is coming from, but there's at least a dozen matches on here that are gonna try to be the most sports entertainment pro wrestling match ever. I think the match that might surprise me the most is Bad Bunny.
I was gonna say Bad Bunny in the Miz.
And you could thank Pat McAfee for that, because he also, and the sports background helped, but he was also a fan. He's all about the history. He put in his time at the PC. He cut a damn good promo. Bad Bunny, Priest is helping Bad Bunny look like a fucking millionaire as a pro wrestler in general, regardless if you didn't know him from anything else. So, if he's sound enough in the ring with the Miz, he could everybody will be talking about him on Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my pick. But I'm not surprised NXT is taking over.
I mean,
dude, that's what NXT does. They take over.
Yeah. That's probably what the smartest thing they did was have that day between the second takeover be SmackDown. You know what I mean? And then start WrestleMania, because I'll never forget fucking Sami Zayn and Nakamura just stealing anything that had any luster that this had.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
All right. We've been over 2.5 hours,
yes.
So it's time to get out of here. Yeah. I hope we enjoy WrestleMania. When are we going to be back again? Do you know?
I could pull that up while you ask Arnold what your match of the year is so far, since we haven't had you on a show this year.
Sure. Oh, fuck. I don't even know. Oh, yes. Fuck. Damn it. I got to look at the chat. I know I said it recently. It was a very recent match.
We are back April 22nd on a Thursday.
On a Thursday.
Oh, because y'all are fucking leaving.
We're gonna be previewing, among other things.
Wait,
so we're not gonna
y'all will be back. I won't be back.
April 22nd. Oh, you're gone.
I'll be gone.
Oh. We are gonna be reviewing Impact Rebellion main event: Kenny Omega versus Rich Swann, title for title. So one mofo's walking out with 2 belts.
Aren't they doing the tag team titles defending at that same night?
Yeah. Yeah.
Finn Juice.
How long are you gonna be out?
2 weeks.
Thin Juice against the Good
Yeah,
Brothers.
he'll be
That's
back,
gonna be
and I
good.
won't be back. I'll be in California. All right. Adios, my friends. Keep it classy. Press the button. I gotta go pee like a racehorse. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna pee on your back if you don't move. All right, there you go.
Well, the first shower.